the void again.
I'm in the void. I like how as soon as I start, Dan sends me a message. Thank you, Dan.
Oh, you started stream?
No.
Okay.
No. 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 No.
No stream, only pain.
God.
Man, good thing I proofread what I typed.
Oh, black. Good thing I didn't.
I was put down, but you can find the rest of the house at. Instead of the boys. The boys.
We're the boys. Everyone come see the boys.
Come, and then you may see the boys. Oh.
No, Robot Juice is not live. No, 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 no.
No robot juice today.
No,
You get the robot boost.
You get that. They fuck booze. Come to the fuck booze. We fuck and we have a booze.
I'm trying to remember what I did yesterday.
Come to the fuck booze. I don't even remember anything from
Legitimately.
I don't remember.
What did I do?
What did I do? What did I do? My fault.
I woke up.
Feeling dangerous.
I'm dangerous. I'm in danger. Help. Went to accounting.
I woke up and I was like,
And then I don't think I did anything else that was important. I really do just be out here existing though. Looking kind of thick, though.
yeah. Yes, you're looking kind of thick.
Oh, mighty thick.
You're looking
Here's the
kind
question: what did I do Sunday?
Nobody fucking knows.
That's a question. Where is my life? Who am I? What's
am I?
going? Where is this?
I never asked for this.
I never asked for this.
Deal, deal, deal. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Funny.
Hey everybody, it's me, the Pussy Man.
Me.
Pussy Destroyer. I guess I can be here.
You can be there. You know what? I'll allow it.
I think we can be seen also. You know what I forgot to do?
Mistake number one. What?
I forgot I needed to show you my screen before I did the Discord thing. So you know what? Fuck it. They don't get webcam for memes.
Oof.
Because I'm not changing it.
Too much work. I should probably actually watch that instead of just sitting here.
Yeah. Ay, 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 ay.
Here we are.
Here we are.
World.
Gonna
Memes.
suck. And gonna fuck.
Speaking of the Reddit, this is gonna date the video, but you just got it working again.
Yeah, because for some reason, Reddit has this thing where it's they just say, "Hey, you can't post. Because I tried to post a thing where it's oh, here's the pinned comment if you want to submit for podcast questions, and it said you've posted too much. Try again later. And I haven't posted to Reddit in I posted to Reddit once in the past year.
You posted too much. Hang on.
Hold on, you posted once
straight.
in a year? Okay, pal, slow it down.
Reddit, not even once.
Yeah. All right. We're here again. Another episode of Reddit and memes and of course YouTube comments. No Dan this week because he died in a 9/11 too.
It came back.
It came back. He thought Osama bin Laden was poggers. We don't want to get too much into it. Anyway, I got an update for you people. I know the title said Reddit memes, but for a while our Reddit didn't work. So, if you want to submit memes now, you don't have to do it through Twitter or email. The preferred place is to do it on the actual Reddit. So now, if you want like your memes to be officially submitted, it has to be through the Reddit. If you sent something previously before this through Twitter or email, whatever, I'll put those in like a slide, whatever. But for future memes, put it on the Reddit. Okay?
Put it there, you coomers.
You also can. I have a pinned post for the podcast, and the goal is to. I'll say this again too, for those watching live on Twitch for when we start the podcast officially. But my goal is now I'm going to try to streamline everything to the Reddit, so just easier to sort of sort through. But
segregate.
Yeah, segregate. Keep everything separate but equal. Peter Griffin.
It's just gonna have them.
Yeah.
My J. Calic.
Yeah, legit. Feet for joke.
Don't worry, I have a
clap.
It's just a joke.
Yeah.
Summary of our channel right there. It's just a joke.
It's just, yeah, basically.
Nothing going wrong
guys,
here, officer.
Guys, don't worry. It's just a joke. Please believe us. Please.
We're not talking about sports because we want to. It's just it's a joke. You know?
True. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't remember you making that face.
I don't remember doing... What was this? I don't remember doing that at all.
Oh, thank you, Pie-Cake. This is beautiful.
Also, don't look at my monitors and ignore that.
So many monitors.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Oh, you've never seen this?
Oh, this is that French. Oh, the French commercial. I remember this. This is like this cursed. I remember this. I was just like, what is this cursed image? But then it was like the French girl was laughing, and then emojis were like spilling out of her mouth or something, and then she like vored everyone. Also, fuck you.
Water time.
Burnt toast in my ass. I'm at the. I can't do a Tom Scott voice. I'm at episode 6 of the On Juice podcast. We're about to witness something incredible. Yeah. For context, I know it's probably obvious, but this is the Amy Rose AIDS episode.
Why?
You don't know who Tom Scott? You don't? Oh, Doug.
No, I still you're there.
He was a video background, if you remember. It was just like a video of him clapping for 10 hours. It was. If you watch the official episode, it was literally just him clapping as the background, because this was this weird phase where I didn't have like an official background, so every week I just find like a GIF or short video and just have it on loop for the entire time. Yeah, lore.
The birth of the historic moment.
Like if you cry. Oh, is this the Minecraft? God damn it. Oh,
that was you.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's how you fell.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard the Kanye West song, but it said it's from the song, I think it's Power, where he says, this is going to be a beautiful death. I'm jumping out the window now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Admiral Ass. Hello. Okay. Fuck you fuckers, get easier to pronounce names, alright? Rabjuk und Brarj, they about to have had the Gamer. I love how Dan is shorter than the both.
I like how rather than get a shot like of my body, they use someone wearing like exactly clothes I would wear.
I'm gonna be honest, for a split second, I thought they just found a full body shot of you.
Because that's like all I wear. They can't see me. I was gonna do a thing. I was gonna stand up. I actually am wearing black jeans right now, but it's usually a black t-shirt and blue jeans.
That just honest, yeah. For like a split second, I was like, "Wait, is that just how'd you get a full body thing of Alex?" This is real, by the way. This is actually how Dan is in real life.
Yeah, he's got a weirdly round head and it's awfully short.
I like that you're adhering to the rules of keeping the watermark in.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Certified Robot Shoes Hood Classic. This could just literally be applied to any game we've ever played. Just failing jumps, jumping. Is this the Minecraft bit? Is this us failing jumps? I don't even know anymore.
It probably is.
It's just everything.
We can't platform.
God fucking! Oh my god! Stop with the vor.
Thank you, Damian Johnson. It's a real robot juice moment.
Literally how it is in the RJ community bottom text is Amy Rose 80. Is Amy Rose 8 funny? I like this.
Yeah, just cancel culture.
This is true. Yeah. Answer the question.
You didn't answer the question. Pecco Novato.
Oh, by the way, too, I have a lot of YouTube comments in this because there was like 50,000 comments we have to get through. But from Moody Pieco, great podcast, interesting conversation, informative. Officially unsubscribed.
Thank you.
Justified, if you ask me.
You're a beautiful man.
Mystic Enthean Sims was one of my favorite games growing up. Guarantee you this is a woman, by the way.
Yeah, looks like a woman.
Mm-hmm. You're a fucking hot babe. I'm just
hot
saying.
Babe? Question mark? Leave a comment if you're a hot babe.
This is I think this is from the Obama gets the Keyblade. Obama from Hermes Chase, but on a serious note, Obama doesn't need the Keyblade. He has his funny little drones. Oh, that's a good point.
True.
That's a good point.
Didn't think of that.
Zampuris, fuck whatever, I don't know. Your name sucks. Obama gaming on Robot Juice won an epic moment. Yeah.
I know you don't know this, but looking at it, it appears that his profile picture is Dio.
Ah! Will Obama show his street from Lizard Core? Will Obama show his feet on stream as well? Yeah, that's for the Chatterbait stream post.
Mm-hmm. It's after the stream. You gotta find us on Chatterbait.
True.
We're there every time.
100 tokens for him to show the feet, by the way. Oh, did I skip a comment? Oh, yeah. Obama uses the Keyblade to end racism, confirmed. There's a lot of Obama comments, which is nice.
We like Obama here.
Yeah. Obama gaming confirmed. We're trying to get on this podcast.
Come on, Obama. You know you want the robot unflavored chips juice on your podcast.
You want 40%.
40% there.
From Open Season, from the gaming subscription, how many games let you control an upright walking bear, though? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember this video at all. The movie itself was a fever dream. The video itself was a fever dream. I keep looking at the video and I see it on a channel. I'm like, oh, that's right, that did happen.
I can remember parts, like tiny little bits of it when someone mentions the Open Season game, but I can't. Like, I don't actively remember that. I don't actively process that in my mind.
Because there's, like, that's the thing, too. There's normally points like, oh, I vaguely remember a point in that video. I don't remember a single fucking thing from that video. Like, at all.
And you made it.
Yeah. Yeah. David Little Piss Boy. Came here at the finale stream. Can't believe Journey's over. Can't wait for Kingdom Hearts 2. We're gonna have to wait, motherfucker.
Waiting time. Hit that select button, wait for 5 years.
Yeah. Hydropane. I want to fuck Catwoman.
Who doesn't?
I like to think that this wasn't even on a Batman video, just like a random video, and he just posted this. Also, is that Roberta's Juice?
I think that's Roberta's Juice.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, brother!
Hell fucking yeah!
Much respect for Roberta's Juice as your profile picture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm featuring some old comments from the Outsiders Gaming days. I don't know who this is, though.
That could be anyone.
That could be, yeah.
Listen, man.
I don't remember the
It's the importance of commas.
I don't remember this was a very old meme. I thought it said fart punch up. Fart punch up. I don't know what this is. This doesn't have any. I guess Piecake didn't put what video this is from, so I have no context to what this means. Do you have a Fortnite?
It's a mystery. We have to figure it out.
We just gotta punch up, apparently.
Punch up?
From the Amy Rose's podcast, it somehow feels like Anakin getting the Darth Vader suit. Okay.
You've become the favorite thing he swore to destroy.
Yeah, thank you, Nico Salmon. I think that's it.
The Nico Salmon. Hang on.
The Nico Salmon?
The
Nico Salmon.
Close tree.
Why the fuck did we become so compressed all of a sudden?
Here we are. Make us real small. Well, that's already partially completed, but yeah, compression. We're so small, right?
We're so small.
Oof, that's harsh.
Small boy hours.
Real small boy hours.
Let me fix this before we begin.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
No.
I had something to talk about, but you know what? My brain.
You can't remember?
Don't work so good.
It's hard to remember things sometimes.
It doesn't work as good as it did in 1984. I was a ripe young man back then. Disco was in. I was in disco. You should have seen me on the dance floor. I was literally killing people.
He is, what's his name? Ted Bundy. Like, literally.
That's me.
Yeah.
Except I had a leisure suit.
Leisure suit. Lesbian. Alex. Is my cam good? I think it's adjusted. I think it... It's only me and you. It's only
right.
us.
Since we're all alone. His hands are empty. There's no Dan for me to hold.
There's no Dan.
Sometimes I get real sad, man. It's just
Sad boy hours.
I think of Dan, all the things he's done.
This podcast is a little too gay for my liking, to be honest now.
Too gay. Get
Too
out of here.
fucking gay! Unsubscribed! Okay.
Anyway, so did anyone else see how Dan got put in charge of Burger King's Twitter account?
Hey, spoiler for the future Reddit episodes.
Oh.
Anyway. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of the worst podcast probably in the history of podcast, On the Juice Podcast. Today, we're missing
the best
a member.
podcast in the history of worst podcasts.
The best, worst podcast, also the gayest podcast on the gayest platform with the gayest streamers on the platform.
It's On the Juice.
On the Juice episode. Why'd I say episode? Because I don't know what episode this is. It's episode insert audio file now. Wow, I can't believe I got it right.
Wow, I can't believe you also inserted a picture of... Sorry, I had a stroke.
Yeah? Now's not the time. Chatterbait stream later.
Chatterbait stream. I can't believe you inserted a picture of our Chatterbait stream.
I should, hold on, let me flip my camera because then it looks like I'm staring at you.
Don't stare me right
Hey,
now.
how you doing?
No, he's grooving. Oh, we grooved him.
I am the turning man. You can't stop me. No, you have to just leave it like this.
It's good.
But anyway, welcome back to another episode of On the Juice. I am your host, Unflavored Chips. I am joined by...
Your other host, John McTone.
That's right. Today, we got a stacked episode full of shit, cum, pussy, fart, cringe. All right.
All stacked right up. Like thin, thick, thin, thick, thin. Exactly what you need.
Mm-hmm.
A nice... God.
Oh, okay. Anyway, before
I was
we...
going to say Big Mac. That's what I was going to say. Jesus.
Oh.
I was like, what's McDonald's special burger? Because I was going to shout that out. Like a nice Big Mac. So I wanted to say, but then my brain just...
This is
Just
good.
couldn't do it. Takes one to
This is,
remember.
you know what? This is gonna be called the special episode.
I'm real special today.
This is the special episode. But before we begin, not before we begin, before... What the fuck? Okay, sorry. Hold on, I have to reset.
Oh, I remember. Who? Brain started. Stream already started.
Okay. Oh my god. All right. So, first we'll talk about a few things. Then we'll get into the question section of the podcast, like we always do. All right. So first off, I got a few things I want to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm dating the video right now. Like literally, we're together. The video, me and I, we're a couple now.
Oh, that's
also,
nice.
this past Saturday was history in the making. Well, kind of history, because you did it before, but you had a solo stream, my friend.
Oh yeah, that's what you're talking about. It's like, did something happen? Did we hit like some milestone?
Yeah. Also, actually, speaking of milestone, we officially passed 80 subscribers on YouTube. So, thank you.
Nice.
Also, we were one. That means we're closer to Kingdom Hearts. Please, everyone, unsubscribe. Thank you.
Please unsubscribe from
Yeah. I think. What are we at? Actually, let me check.
Oh, just humble brag.
Sigh. Just got a humble brag. Sigh. I guess. Okay.
Pull up my 80 subscriber YouTube channel.
We're at 82 right now.
Oh,
That's kind of
that's
cringe.
oh, that's nothing. Don't worry about it. There's nothing down there.
What? What was that? Show the stream. Show everyone your balls.
Here we go.
Here they are. But yeah, we officially passed 80 subscribers. We're inching closer to 100, which is funny too, because I honestly thought like at the beginning of the year, I'll be like, man, we'll be lucky to make 75 by the end of the year. And it's
Yeah, so we were like at
40.
49 or something.
We were at, I think, 46 or something at the beginning of the year. And then
Yeah,
now
man.
we're at 82, which is a scary thought.
You people are crazy.
You people are actually insane. There was, I think, another thing I wanted to say about. Oh yeah, we passed 60 followers on Twitch, so which is
Yeah.
nice. So we're moving up in the
getting
world. I guess we just gotta be the most popular content creators on multiple
So
platforms.
popular. You see those people on the front page, 90,000 viewers. We got like 60 followers.
We got 60.
Come
followers.
on,
Get
get
on
on
your
level.
fucking. We get like 60 views a video. All right. I mean, I don't want to.
Ugh.
But anyway, before back to how's that stream of yours?
Oh, it was real greasy.
It was. Is there? This is an odd question. Is there a reason why I got a bunch of emails and like messages on Twitter calling me Mr. Chips?
Oh, it's because I referred to you multiple times as Mr. Chips.
Okay, because I got like a couple people that were like Mr. Chips or something like that. And I'm like, is it like a Joker meme or something like that? Because like
I
Mr.
think-
J.
Even in the tweet I sent out, I referred to you as Mr. Chips.
Oh, so it was a, yeah.
Like, whenever I referred to you in the video, I just said Mr. Chips will not be joining us.
I feel like I know that's my username, but it feels weird because some people do actually refer to me that, like when they send messages like, "Oh, hey Chips, how you doing?" I'm like, "What? Oh, that's right, because my username."
It's your name. They don't just call you Austin.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird too as we grow bigger, because I think the people that know me, obviously personally, call me Austin, but then people are gonna start calling me Chips, so it's gonna be weird.
You're gonna be Mr. Chips.
Mr. Chips.
Mine's at least like a real name.
Yeah, people are gonna be calling you John.
I can actually talk about it in my because I'm taking like college classes right now. Not gonna last much longer, folks. Don't get used to it. We're doing a group project right now, and when we first got assigned the groups, because it was through a Discord server because of shit fart.
Mm-hmm.
Like they had the first we had to change our names to like our last name then our first name, just so like everyone knew who they were. So like when I got assigned to the group, it was like they were calling me Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's my name. And then we made our own separate group server. And once we got there, like a week later, I didn't change my name on that server, so they just all started calling me John. Like I like to think I gave them a Berenstein Bears moment. Where it's like, wait a minute, was he always named John?
That's fucking weird. Well, okay, I got a question. If people refer to you by username, do you prefer John or someone like said McTone, or just John McTone?
Either works.
Yeah,
Just anything, I don't care.
yeah. What if they called you pussy, 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 woo, 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 woo? I'm sorry. Okay, that explains it, because I saw at least like it was like it wasn't much. It was like 3 or 4 people, but they were like, "Mr. Chips, where are you? Are you dead?" Like in saying stuff. Someone really messaged me and said, "Mr. Chips, you fucking idiot, fix the donation things." And I'm like, "Oh, glad to see it's still broken."
Oh yeah, that's entirely on my end. I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know what's wrong with it.
Well, it's gonna be interesting too, though, because I mean, the video just got released yesterday, but it's gonna be interesting to see. I almost said the backlash, the response.
How much people hate us for it. Just how much we ruined their day.
You
But I
fucking.
checked it earlier. I think we got like 34 views.
It's at. Let me check right now.
Like I'm honest.
47.
That's pretty good considering you're not even in it at all. It's just me.
No, you know what's funny too? Someone I saw posted a comment on that video. It was like a really long comment, like giving an honest critique and like saying like, oh, like a really long, like you clearly they're giving, like thought out comment. And then I went to go click on it, and YouTube just decided to delete it. Because this is a thing now with YouTube comments, where YouTube just randomly likes to delete comments for no apparent reason. And I know this is a thing because I Google it, and I saw a bunch of other YouTubers, am I right? Other
The
YouTubers.
YouTubers like us.
Yeah, and they were saying like, oh, people's comments are just disappearing for no reason. But my favorite part is no curse words or anything, like a very nice comment. That didn't get through. But someone will comment like pussy diarrhea, haha funny. Go through. I don't even have to review it. It's just like YouTube's like, yeah, that's fine.
I was about saying like, oh, maybe I should read that comment and see what they had to say because it's like an entire stream was run by me. But no, I guess YouTube decided I can't.
Yeah. If you want, you could. I suggest if your comment gets deleted, I saw it, which sucks. But the thing is, it was such a long comment, so I can't remember what he said exactly. But if you're listening, I think it was Admiral Adjan or whatever the fuck his name is. I don't, or her, whatever you are. Like the person commented like the long comment or something about it. And if you want us to see it, send it on like email or Twitter or something.
Yeah, if you just like want me to see it, you just send it at John McDonald on
Yeah.
Twitter. Like just yeet it at me.
Yeah, yeet it on him. And send a picture of balls attached with it too and say, yeah, here.
Yeah.
But that was interesting. For the first, you doing a solo stream. And also, speaking of shit, I mentioned this on the main video, which we do beforehand, but our Reddit is back up. This is more so just telling the YouTube people, because if you're watching live, you already heard this. But the Reddit's back up. For some reason, we had problems where you just couldn't post on it for a while. So, the goal is I want to slowly start streamlining like podcast questions, memes, all that through there. But so if you want for future memes, if you want to do like future meme for the meme show, whatever, post them all to Reddit now. That's where I'm going to be looking at them. Podcast questions still through the email. That's fine. But I also have a pinned comment there if you want to submit a question, and that can do through that. You can still do it through Twitter, all that. It's just an alternative. So make that clear.
Alternative sources, alternative facts.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's it as far as like update shit.
Update our RAM.
Yeah. Download
And
more
the
RAM.
rules.
Remember to do that, folks. Oh, can I say this is a little stupid, but Friday. I this is completely. It's not important, but well, it is important because I need to say this. So Friday, right? I go to Costco, right? Because gotta get some groceries. This is I go because we go to Costco once a month to load up on groceries. But the thing is, I've gone 3 times so far this year.
Yeah.
All 3 times they do not have chicken wings. Like, and that's the one thing when you go to Costco, right? You want to buy bulk. And I go there because they have the fucking big ass bags of them. But 3 times now, go there, nothing. I'm calling you out, Costco. I'll send my fans against you.
Get on your chicken wing game. Honestly, that's like atrocious.
It is
You know that-
atrocious.
There's probably I don't know if there's like going back to the point in time where I wanted to really have chicken wings.
Yeah.
Like that's why I wanted to buy them. I don't know if this is some vicious chicken wing cycle. But soon after that podcast, I actually did get some chicken wings, and man, were they good.
Yeah, dude.
I probably had like 1,500 calories of chicken wings.
We are a Chicken Wings podcast now. Welcome to Welcome to Chicken Wings.
Welcome to Chicken Wings. May I take your order?
I think there's something else I wanted to say, but now I forget it. This is the problem. I do this all the fucking time, where I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna start doing, because there's all this shit I want to say on the pod. Also, my webcam froze, or Discord is. Hello? Am I good?
I'm checking the stream and I'm not seeing any issues.
Okay. It was just, I guess, Discord, the webcams froze up for a bit, but we're good. We're good. Anyway, yeah, no drop frames or anything. But oh yeah,
no, it did for a second there.
Yeah. But the thing is, there's so many things I'm like, oh, I want to mention this on the podcast, but I forget. So now I just I need to start writing them down, like on my phone or something like that. So then I don't forget the stupid shit, because I'm my memory's so bad. Like I can't remember.
Honestly, I should probably do that too. I have notebooks like around.
Yeah. Because there's like
Look right here.
Yeah. I just write it down and then it'll be so much easier for me. But we're stupid.
Also, high quality pencils.
Ooh, look at that, Sean. All right, you don't have to flex on us.
Oh, I want to flex my Ticonderoga black pencils.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I know I remember one thing. This is really quick before we get into questions. Did you see that Cloud Peter Griffin meme on Twitter? That was on yesterday?
No.
It was like a meme where it was like Cloud or Peter Griffin was dying in a hospital, but then Cloud was like standing over him, and it was like, oh, Cloud is Peter.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I saw that, and so because someone sent that to me, it's like, was this your fault or something? I'm like, that seems like something we would cause. Like that looks like if you just showed that to me and said, oh, this is something from our Reddit, I'd be like, yeah, that's it.
Makes sense. I could see it.
we're going to, oh fuck, I know what I want to do. There's two things that I want to mention, and they kind of coincide with each other. So first things first, rest in peace Uncle Phil. Second thing, I was going to the Reddit, right? And I typed in Robot Juice in the search bar. And I don't remember the context, but I saw a thing pop up from r/dank memes where it just said, I love Robot Juice. And I was just like, what the fuck? And I thought it was mentioning us for a second, but it was just like an Elon Musk meme. And I guess it was just a complete separate joke. But I don't know where the other post, and I saw another post too, where I saw, it was like, I think it was for like Kingdom Hearts or one of our series, and I saw someone on a completely like random subreddit mention us, like our channel.
No!
I know who the person is. I'm not gonna say their name.
No free advertising.
Because first off,
Even when you're giving us free advertising, no free advertising.
No free advertising. It was like, I think it was Kingdom Hearts or something, but they were talking about like, oh, this small channel and stuff like that, and I saw it, and like my heart dropped, and my first reaction was literally like, No, it's coming. Kingdom Hearts 2 is coming. No, don't do it. Well, that's so weird to me, because this is the first time I think I've seen us being mentioned outside of our community.
You know, I'll go to r/Kingdom Hearts and see if I can find it.
I think it might have been Kingdom Hearts or something else. I don't know if it was on r/Kingdom Hearts, but I remember them talking about Kingdom Hearts. I wish I could find it.
I'll look. We can keep talking.
Okay.
Well, everyone seems staring at my phone while we're talking.
Yeah. I'll search the person's name too.
Man.
By the way,
there's so many people who like Kingdom Hearts.
That's disgusting.
Why? 221,000 members? Listen, I'm not judging you, but...
We're not judging you, but come on, man.
Why is this discussion getting a little kid into the series? Hang on.
Wait, what?
Hang on, what are you doing here?
What are you doing? I don't know how to use this site.
I don't know how to use the internet.
Where the fuck is it? I saw this. I'm searching the person's name. Oh my god, this is gonna bug me.
Well, I'm just gonna close it. I've searched approximately 2 pages.
Alright, fuck it.
I give up.
That's later, but I saw that. Someone mentioned me, and like my heart dropped, and I'm just like, no, don't, stop.
When was this?
This was yesterday night?
Okay, then we've likely already seen the effects of it, which probably was not very much.
I hope not. I hope it's just like no one is like saw it at all. Delete your post. This is a
Delete.
warning. This is a threat.
Oh, it's some maniac out there. Maybe someone who's watching right now just went on Reddit and was like robot juice.
That's
Look
the
at them.
weirdest thing to me is who the fuck is like on a different subreddit. It's like I know who I should mention. These people.
The gay streamers on Twitch.
The gayest streaming. Well, I mean, come on, let's be real here.
Let's be real.
Let's be real.
Can't be
Oh
this.
fuck. That's.
Powerful.
I hate that it's happening now. We're seeing robot juice outside of robot juice. This is going too far. Right?
Robot juice should never leave robot juice. It's here for a reason.
No.
It's a containment zone. You don't understand what you're doing.
I mean, we said that before, but that is going to be. That's what. Oh, also, hold on. I slunched in my chair, so I got to move my webcam. I was touching my.
It's like the special room with the big letters on the walls and all the rainbows and whatnot. It's a containment zone. You don't want what's in there.
No, not at all. We are Pandora's box, essentially.
It's just chaos and suffering and Amy Rose AIDS.
You
and
open
other
the box.
jokes of the-
You open the Xbox box, and you get AIDS.
and it crashes into the fucking
Twin
Twin Towers. There he goes.
That's gonna be so fucking. I don't like this. God, the price of fame. Am I right?
Oh, it's just so famous.
It's just so
Ugh.
hard being so
Oh.
famous and cool, and everyone likes you, and we get like so much money. I mean, come on, guys.
So much.
So much
YouTube money, all 25 cents.
All 25 cents. Oh my god.
Can't beat this.
Also, I need to make sure pre-rolls are. I'll do a quick pre-roll before we begin questions.
Slam an ad right now.
Yeah, slam an ad. Slam my ass with an ad.
Oh.
Okay. I got a question real quick. Okay, tell me what looks better, this or this?
I honestly like that one better.
This one I have right now.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure. But we'll begin the podcast. The podcast.
It makes-
The podcast.
The podcast is starting now, folks.
We're
I don't know
speaking-
what you were watching before. It might have been some kind of cursed video phone call you got at 3 a.m. and there's a demon after you. But this is podcasting.
This is the official beginning. The podcast section of the podcast. Also, I already have to pee. So while that ad,
We've been here for like 40 minutes, but
we've been here for like 40 minutes, but I will be right here. I'll be right back. Enjoy my picture of
just
Doug.
died. He just left me.
I
I'm
just
just
left.
here alone.
I gotta go pee real quick while the ad plays. Alex, you sit there and jerk off and enjoy my picture of Doug Walker holding the Chaos Emeralds.
I need a replacement for him. I feel lonely. Oh. No, he's an Xbox controller. Hello, Mr. Chips. How are you doing? Nice, thank you. You're a very good Xbox controller, except the A button's very loud on you. It's like not getting stuck for once. Hang on. Is this even like the same controller? Oh, now it's sticking. I don't know why I did that. I'm certifiably insane. Listen, test results aren't in yet. Could be anything. Could be a grilled cheese sandwich. I keep talking about food because I'm hungry. I should make a grilled cheese sandwich. I have everything I need. I should do it right now, in the middle of the stream. Just leave through that door, get into my kitchen, make a grilled cheese sandwich, throw it at the webcam.
Invading my home.
Hey, don't come back. I'm talking about sandwiches. This is important. You see what he does? Just every time I'm trying to talk, he just shows up, and it's just conversation derailed.
Yeah. Hello. I'm back.
He's back.
What'd you guys talk about while I was gone?
I was about to start talking about grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh. Anyway.
All right. I guess I'll just ask the questions since you're here.
Yeah.
Have you ever made a grilled cheese sandwich by toasting 2 pieces of toast and then just putting the cheese between them?
Yes, I actually
letting it
have.
melt?
I have done that before.
That's a pretty. It's a lot quicker, but it's like not as good. But it's like a pro quick strat. Like I just want this now.
I've done that probably I think a few times. It's a sign of desperation. Let's be to be honest.
Desperate maneuver. Me want grilled cheese, or if you're like, I don't want to clean the dishes.
Yeah. Because you have to get out a pan to it. Like, let's just.
You gotta get a pan. You gotta spray it. You gotta get the heat going. You gotta heat up. Slap your bread on there.
You gotta slap your own ass.
It's just too much work. Just toast. Boom. There
Toast.
we go.
Boom! Toasted. All right.
I feel like we were gonna talk about something before you left.
Were we? Da
But now I
Vinci?
can't. Da Vinci?
I saw someone who got really pissed. Like, stop fucking saying that joke. I'm like, never. That they got mad at.
It's so accurate to like our life.
That and
Like
they,
that's how our brains work. It's
that
just
and the fucking brown bricks joke.
in Minecraft.
That's my favorite. It's so fucking bad.
Brown bricks, my pants.
Where is the document for this week?
Ooh, no documents.
Oh, it appears that we don't have the question document.
All right, I'm just gonna say this. Like someone has to, and it might as well be me who says it. Word documents are only called documents to make them sound more official.
True.
It's like it's just Word page.
All right, we're gonna do something. All right, here I'll just because we don't have the actual document to send you, so I'll just get up the master document where I keep the questions.
Oh, I'm getting a peek behind the scenes here, folks. Exclusive.
Here. Oh, fuck it. I'll
Exclusive
just read it.
behind the scenes Robot Juice interview.
I don't feel like sending it, so here I'll just here.
Full documentary, uncensored, uncut, unseasoned, unflavored, even
I don't get it.
uncircumcised.
Here, take this WordPad document. Never mind. Apparently, I can't. All right.
This document contains too many words. Are you sure you want to send it?
Okay. Why can't I send this?
Oof. Maybe you're not good enough.
All right, fine. Fuck it. I guess I could. Oh, you know what? We're changing it up, people.
Oh,
That's right.
changing it up. Whoa.
So, okay, fine. I'll read it then, because apparently I can't. It's just not letting me send it to you. I'm stealing your job.
This is a change.
They're taking.
I am now jobless. I'm gonna lie on the floor.
Also, I'm gonna try something different too. This actually is an idea I had, where instead of having a set number of questions, and I think we might do this in the future, just have the master document of all the questions, and then just however many questions we get through in a podcast we get through, and if we don't get through, future podcasts. So we'll just see how many we get through this week.
Okay.
Is this good? I think. All right. But okay. Anyway, before we begin, it's not good. All right. Good.
Wait. Okay.
Okay, now it's good. But anyway, if you want to send in a question to the On the Juice podcast, you can email us at onthejuicepodcast@gmail.com. Tweet at us at robot_juice. Or YouTube comments works on our Reddit at r/robotjuice.
Yeah.
So
That's a lot of places. We have so many places.
we have so many places, so many.
So many places to be. So little to do.
Yeah, but anyway, our first question comes in from Fart So Hard It Gave Me a Boner. Can we get an update on the emotional support baked potato? Good question. Fart So Hard It Gave Me a Boner. I officially did throw out the emotional support baked potato. Sadly.
Your emotions no longer have any support.
No.
The foundations are gone.
When
It's
the problem, I'm going to be honest, I left it there probably longer than I should have. It was there.
I'm just amazed you put it there and then didn't eat it.
I said it there. Well, the thing was, I was going to eat it after, because that was a Kingdom Hearts stream. I think the Kingdom Hearts finale, right? I said it there because I was going to eat it afterwards, but the problem is I just fell asleep after that, and I just didn't eat it, and I woke up there, and I'm just like, oh, whoops, I guess the potato's wasted, and then I just never took it off my desk for like 2 weeks.
To be fair, that was a roller coaster of a stream.
That was a roller coaster, yeah.
So many ups and downs, and mostly downs.
I'll say this though, if we had a webcam on, I would have been half tempted just to literally in the middle of the stream just like take the baked potato and just start eating it like that. Just take a big bite out of it.
Just take one bite out of it and put it down and never like bring it back.
I eat it like how Skyrim characters eat bread. Just like take a bite out of it, but nothing.
Nothing goes away.
uh, um, this next question comes in from Jar Jar Stinky Feet. Anybody else squeezing their hog to the podcast? Gonna keep doing it even if you ban me. Hashtag hog squeezer.
That could mean several things, and you know what? You do you.
Guys, let's get hog squeezer trending on Twitter.
Yeah. Hashtag hog squeezer.
Hashtag. If you want to submit a question and not directly, put the hashtag hog squeezer so you know it's for the On the Juice. Put hashtag On the Juice OTJ podcast and hashtag hog squeezer, and your question will be added to the list as well.
You'll get a special mention.
True. Third question here comes from a Mr. Nathan Smith.
Ooh.
Oh, leaking your real name. Okay.
Mr. Smith. Hang on, getting a little. Oof,
and this is
spicy.
a bit of a longer one here too. I'm a bit surprised at the hate for Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. I felt Beyond Two I thought Beyond Two Souls was an okay game. I'll admit it has its flaws, but Heavy Rain to me had an incredible and interesting story. Yes, the controls were clunky, but I feel the story does more than enough to make up for it. I would encourage you guys to give it another chance. I don't think it's truly as bad as you feel. Just don't do motion controls. We did bash Beyond Two Souls because that is
Beyond Two Souls is bad, but Heavy Rain's okay.
Yeah, we said it's bad with the motion controls. We didn't say Heavy Rain's bad.
Yes.
Heavy Rain isn't bad. I will say I think it is a bit overrated. I think it's an okay game, like not anything special.
Yeah, I mean, it works. It's
works.
serviceable.
But Beyond Two Souls I think is objectively fucking trash.
It's just bad. There's no redeeming. It's just bad.
Because the thing is too with I remember like Heavy Rain was a very depressing game, but at least like when I beat it I was like, okay, that was an interesting story. I have never felt worse in my life after beating Beyond Two Souls. I'm not even joking. I remember sitting there like I felt like I accomplished nothing. It was just depressing and terrible, and I felt like I just took years off of my life with that game. But yeah, we never. That's okay. A little bit of small rant, but I hate that it fucking happens all the time when we'll say like, oh yeah, Heavy Rain's okay, and then someone will say, wait, you hate Heavy Rain? You said it's the worst fucking game ever? Unsubscribe.
It's okay. It's
yeah, it's fine.
I'd give it like maybe a 6 out of 10. It's good.
We just didn't say we're gonna do we just said we're not gonna do a full playthrough of it. I'm pretty sure, like not.
But that's just like a thing with like in gaming where people are like, oh, we didn't say it's like 8 out of 10. This game's off. It's like no, it's
fine.
5 out of 10 is average. You know.
Yeah, that's like I'm not gonna like be like, oh my god, you have to play Heavy Rain. But like, yeah, okay, good experience.
I'd even give it like a 6 out of 10 because it's like it's an interesting experience if you've never played a game like that before.
I'll say this: if you haven't played it before, I do suggest playing it because it's very interesting.
It's like exploring a market. It's a good place to get introduced to that sort of story-driven game without a whole lot of actual gameplay.
Yeah. Also, what's the guy that made it? David Cage. Yeah, fuck you too, by the way, David Cage. You're a hack. You're a French-Canadian hack. Is he French-Canadian or French? I don't know, whatever. Who cares? French-Canadian.
Doesn't matter, he's French.
He's French. This next one comes from Majestic I almost said Majestic Crapper. Majestic Raptor 074. This is a question for you. Alex, could we get a definitive ranking of the Dark Souls games? I can't wait for this because then people are going to call your opinion bad.
Okay, easily the worst is Dark Souls 2.
Okay, yeah.
Easily the worst. Now, there's an argument to be made for which is better between... If we're talking just Dark Souls Predator to Die Edition, that one would probably be next above it, because it's extremely outdated and clunky. But between the Dark Souls Remaster and Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 3 is a lot better for, like, new players.
Sorry.
It has quite a bit more replay value, and the mechanics are so much more diverse. But I think Dark Souls 1 is just better because it's harder. Yeah, that's just it. It's harder, and it's got a bunch of silly mechanics that I like.
I remember, I think it was Dark Souls 2. I remember when that came out, you saying like this, I forget what you said. I remember you complaining to me about it. I think it was Dark Souls 2, because you saying like, oh, this doesn't feel like a Dark Souls game or something along those lines.
Yeah, it does not feel much like a Dark Souls game. It's a bit too... Everything's kind of meat shieldy.
I
Like, you're kind of meat shieldy, the enemies are kind of meat shieldy.
I
It's like no one's really capable of killing each other that well.
I do remember two things. I think it was Zach said this, and if I got it wrong, you can correct me, Zach. But I remember him saying like the combat rolling or something that really fucked. If I
Yeah, because there was a mechanic in Dark Souls 2. They added a stat called adaptability,
mm-hmm.
and the more adaptability you had, the smaller your hitbox got, little by little, and the
Oh.
more invulnerability frames you got on your roll. So if your adaptability was real low, your rolling sucked, and you had the hitbox like that was super large, and it just was awful.
That feels like you're just fucking a core mechanic of Dark Souls there. Like,
Yeah, because and on top of that, one of the big things about Dark Souls 2 is there was not a lot of shields that had 100% physical damage reduction. So we either use a block that doesn't work very well, use a dodge that doesn't really function well, or just take the damage. Those were your options.
and I remember him too. I think he said like that the area sucked or something like that. Like they didn't have a lot of interesting stuff.
The areas was pretty okay with some of the enemy placements and enemy
Or that no, I think that's what.
mechanics. Yeah, I didn't like them that much.
Interesting. Oh, speaking of the devil, too. Next question comes from Admiral Assages. That's what I'm going to call you now. I'm just going to fuck everyone's names up. Would the boys ever consider getting a Patreon or something at least similar to that? That's a future thing.
Yeah, it's a future thing. Not right now. Like, we talk big talk, but man, we're just, like real small.
We're small. I know people would subscribe to it, but also I feel like it would. The problem with having a Patreon now, I feel like there wouldn't be much incentive for people to subscribe to it because we don't have any goals or anything.
What are we gonna give you? We give you all of the content we have already.
Babe, we're giving you everything we got.
Everything I've got, babe, I'm just giving to you for free, and you're not reciprocating. It's just we don't have anything to give.
We don't have anything to give, man. We give you all
Like,
we got, man. Put my
You're
heart
getting
in shit.
everything. It's
You're getting everything.
everything, especially the Chatterbait stream
Oh
afterwards.
my
I'm
God.
telling you, you gotta find it.
You gotta find it. You gotta find it on auto count.
But, like, I don't even know what normal YouTubers put on their Patreons. I guess they do like early video access, but that doesn't really feel right to me.
I don't, cause I mean, if we do, I think before we launch a Patreon, I want to like sort of figure out like, okay, what are the incentive? What are the goals? What are the price points? Like figure it out. And because I don't think it's like I said, I don't think it's appropriate now because I think we're still trying to get ourselves established, and it will be weird just to be like, oh yeah, by the way, Patreon. I think that would be the Patreon will be more around the time like, oh, we're maybe considering merch and stuff like that, like later down the line or something. But
I think like maybe this might be like super early, but still like 1,000 subscribers. Maybe throw the Patreon there.
yeah, something like that. Around that could be like I think a good thing. And then yeah, we might do like some maybe like exclusive videos, but I don't know. Okay. Question 6 comes from Liger Rabbit 17. Use the Asura emote as an official designation of a Robot Juice moment. I like that. That could be.
Yeah, because were we gonna make that like the Robot Juice 40%?
Oh yeah. I like the way you're thinking. This person gets it. They understand.
I still want to know why you put Nicolas Cage as tier 1, but put Sora as tier 2. Because like you want the Sora and you don't.
I don't even know why actually. It's that.
Like, I feel like they should be swapped around.
I actually don't even know why the emotes are at a certain point. I should fix that because I think. You know what I might have done? I think I probably put them there just as like a placeholder, and I was gonna fix them later. Then I never did. Because I remember
that sounds right.
Because I think I remember saying that where I just put them there just as like a filler because I wanted something there, and then I was gonna make like an actual official like okay have the badges, have the emotes. But I like the way I like it cut, G. I like the way you're thinking.
Robot Juice moment.
Yeah, Robot Juice moment.
The only problem though is if that actually catches on, it's gonna be what we're known for is that Sora picture.
Oh fuck yeah.
The Kingdom Hearts is gonna be an integral part of our channel. Luckily,
oh no.
You're gonna run out of Kingdom Hearts games eventually.
There's still so many Kingdom Hearts games, but you know what? I just want to say too, Kingdom Hearts Part 1 reached 300 views officially.
Nice.
It's very close to becoming the second most viewed video and overtaking Pikmin.
That's
Oh.
right. Pikmin got like crazy views.
Yeah, Pikmin 1 got, I think, 367, something like 360 something. And then
Oh, that's
Kingdom
sweet. Well,
Hearts.
thank all of you for watching the video. That's right, you.
I
I
do.
see what you're doing.
We watch you masturbate. I do.
I see you squeezing your hog. Nice.
Nice.
Looking good there, champion.
But I do want to thank you guys too, because a lot of you were commenting and liking that video, and I do appreciate you. I like really hard when people comment and like the video, because that boosts us in the algorithm.
Yeah,
So-
I think the most important part of the YouTube algorithm right now is comments.
Yes. Which is funny because some of your comments just get deleted because YouTube's find it funny. But because also too, I just like reading them. It's fun to see. Part of me is just like I'll see like that notification in the top corner, but like, oh fuck, someone commented. What did they say? Oh, okay, it's a nice thing.
Gotta go find someone say I'm squeezing my hog.
Squeezing. I imagine a person just squeezing my hog right now, just like some big hairy dude squeezing my hog.
Thank you for your comments, sir. I appreciate it.
Also, too, if you have any suggestions for people, if people want like a specific emote for us to do, or like sort of a theme for certain emotes, open to suggestions, because
Yeah, just shoot it wherever, you know.
because instead of us thinking, it's easier to make you think
Yes.
and do the thinking
We
for
have-
us.
We have bad brain. You have good brain.
True.
Use good brain to give us ideas, because we're bad.
Also,
You can probably throw that robot juice on Twitter or
yes,
the email or
the DMs are DMs
Reddit.
are open. Yeah.
post like a Reddit thread, like emote ideas, and then
Yeah.
just jam right in there.
Yeah, jam it right in there. With the, say, here is the Twitch chat. Here's our emote. Ah!
Oh, jam the emotes right in there.
Yeah. This one, the next question, comes from Freddy Dickburger.
Nice. I like him.
I like
him already.
Oh, this is interesting. Rank the
Okay.
Resident Evil games from the worst to the best. Also, you're all gay. Resident Evil 6 is good and underrated. You are wrong, Freddy.
Incorrect. I'm sorry.
Okay. Listen, I like you guys, but I've noticed a trend here where you guys have some terrible opinions. You need to
That's
fix
a
it.
certified wrong opinion.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna editor put in a clown picture right now. That's you. That's you.
Ooh, got him.
But all right, this actually, you know what? This is interesting too, because before we get into we've got Resident Evil 1, but I'd be
yeah,
interested to
that's
do. But we can see our opinions after we go through playthroughs. But all right, I think at the bottom, you know what? At the bottom, I don't think is Resident Evil 6. I think is Operation Raccoon City. I think that is worse than 6.
I've never played that one.
It is. I think I said Resident Evil 6 is one of the worst games. That's, I think, actually, I would say, yeah.
You go on your tier list, and I'll do mine after.
Okay, we can actually here. Let's just combine. I'd say Raccoon City at the bottom, and then 6.
And I'd have to agree with you. I've never played Raccoon City, so I'll just take your word for it. But I agree with 6 being near the bottom.
I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to. 5 was good. I remember. I don't think it was like
5 was good enough, but I don't think it's better than a lot of the others.
No, I think
Probably better than Resident Evil 1. At least the version of Resident Evil 1 I'm playing.
yeah. I think if I remember though, the first Resident Evil was like okay, but the remake for the GameCube was decent, or something like that. I think probably would you say 4 is the best, or
For the best Resident Evil? Really depends.
because I feel
I would certainly say it's up there.
It's
but I
up
wouldn't say
there.
it's the best.
I'd say in my top 3 are probably 2, 3, and 4. At least as far as favor off the top of my head. I'm trying to think.
I'd probably put 2 near the top.
2 definitely.
2 is definitely top or second.
I'm debating right now between whether I think 2 or 4 is better.
And I think 3 goes under 2.
Yeah. Because 2 was fucking good. The remake 2 was really good of 2. 2.
Yeah, my top would be 2, 3, 4, then 5, RE1, 6, Raccoon City.
Mm-hmm. That's basically.
And I don't know where to put Resident Evil 7 because it's basically a different game genre.
Yeah.
But then again, so Resident Evil 6. So I guess I'd put like Resident Evil 7 maybe like just above Resident Evil 5. Maybe
I
like
would,
right in the middle.
yeah,
There.
I would say. I don't. You know what's funny? I don't remember 7 too well. I don't know if I finished it. I think it was. I remember it being pretty good, at least from what I played. But
Yeah, but it's just for the rest of the series. I just slap it above 5, right in the middle.
yeah.
It's definitely better than 5.
Yeah, and I'll be interested to see too after we go through Resident Evil games. As for the other ones, I can't remember them at all. Like people say, what about Code Zero and Operation Veronica has a huge cock or something like that? I don't remember.
Just main series, because I think the only non-main series one I've played is Revelations.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I put that one like around the same tier as 5.
I did
It's serviceable.
because there is a lot of fucking spin-offs, but I don't remember them too well. Yeah. All right. Good question though. Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you.
Next question from Go Down to Pound Town until you're brown with a frown and wearing a Burger King crown. .gov. What's your opinion on Borderlands 3? This is more so your strong suit because I didn't play Borderlands 3.
We didn't play Borderlands 3. Okay. Borderlands 3 got to separate into categories. Gameplay. I like the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the crazy amounts of guns, your different characters with your different abilities. Like that's all still fine. Like that part is still there. That part's still good. The going around the map, collecting like a bunch of random things every so often to open up like a small loot cache, and it's like every map has so much stuff to find, but it don't matter so little. Don't like that so much. The vehicles are okay. The story, I didn't like the story. I didn't like the story that much at all. It was just kind of bad. There was so much they could have done with some of the characters they had, but they just didn't. Because previously in the Borderlands series, they were like kind of real edgy and doing,
Yeah.
you know, like referred to like, you know, like midgets, because that's like an offensive term nowadays. But they just threw it out there because fuck it, it's funny. But they like took that out. They're going like real PC on this one, and it just doesn't work for the series at all. So I feel like it just kind of neutered itself. But the gameplay is still fine. If you ignore the story, the game's fine.
Interesting. Yeah, I can't
Maybe.
say much. I haven't played it.
In my opinion.
All I played was 1 and 2. Next from Rock the Dwayne Johnson. Great podcast, guys. I was really entertained last week, but I felt a bit weird when Dan kept shouting, "We need to get these monkeys off our streets," and doing a live reading of Mein Kampf. Wow, kind of cringe. Listen, I just want to say we're borderline experimental. We told him not to do it. He did it.
We may have gone a bit far in some places.
Yeah.
And other places we didn't go too far enough.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. It happens, honestly.
I like that. My favorite part about this, Dan's not here to defend himself at all. We can just...
He's never here to defend himself when he needs to be. That's hilarious. Every time Blizzard's talking shit on him, he's never here.
True.
Face the consequences.
True. Next from Ignorant Slave. Oh boy.
That's a name.
If you guys would have any personal channels or projects outside of Robot Juice, what would you do? Oh, fuck. That's an interesting question.
Well, I feel like if I did have a personal channel, it would probably be it'd just be me playing a bunch of weird, obscure horror games. There's tons of channels to do that.
Yeah. I feel like...
Tons that are better than me.
Yeah. Welcome to Alex's Creepypasta channel.
My eyes start bleeding and you click on the video, and then I appear in your room at midnight and tickle your feet.
I feel I would... I mean, the obvious thing I would someone say probably like a wrestling thing, wrestling related shit, which I might do with unflavorful shit, but also there's stuff I want to do with like relating to art and music. I think would like do.
I mean, we can still do that on Robot Juice. If you just want to have like an art stream, I can just sit here and fuck myself.
That could be fun.
Because like it's always like me playing games. You want to do like an art stream where you draw and I just sit there and laugh because you start drawing very cursed things.
That could actually, I like that idea where we do like a chill sort of hangout thing.
I got
the fuck is
string.
saying? Someone sent me a message. You're gay. Yeah.
lost it.
Oh my fucking god! This question's a page long.
Someone had something they really want to know.
Oh, okay. This is gonna take a while. Buckle up, folks. From Fruity Muffin Man. I feel like this is sort of a rhetorical question from Alex, but I have the urge to respond to it regardless. To me, and I think a good portion of the audience has become fans of Robot Juice because it gives off the vibe of a lot of bullshitting and memeing with friends, similar to how back in the day the boys would get together at someone's house and have fun playing games together on a weekend. The humor at times is lowest common denominator, and a lot would refer to as childish, but I feel like a lot of people do find that kind of stuff funny, but don't associate it with out of the fear of getting looked down upon in a societal context. We live in a society. I get it, bro. I also agree with what Austin said that the internet in general is very lowbrow humor and entertainment, and a lot of it is just picking the poison. That's how the internet is in general, to be honest. I personally do enjoy smart humor, well-constructed scripted videos that are highly produced, but also sometimes it's just funny to hear a fart joke, because digesting the same content from every channel can get boring, and I think in general internet content is just different to a lot of other media, and that's why people like it. Probably a lot of RJ fans want a place to shitpost, make memes, and have a place to hang out and have a shut off your brain moment, and I don't mean that in a negative way. There are plenty of great channels out there who I think do the same and are still entertaining, yours included. Also, I think the small channel gives off a sort of vibe that people like, where it feels like you're in almost an underground club. I just hope you guys don't feel down about what you make and have an understanding why people might become fans, and I'm curious, is this just more so a bit type thing and not actually serious? Love you guys. Sorry if this is rambling, and I understand if I won't get on the podcast, but I felt the need to send this and hope at minimum one of you will take the time to read it. Also, Matt is gay. Jesus Christ, man. Thanks for the novel. How's your,
His question was approximately one bread long.
Wow.
Confirmed.
That's how we're measuring your questions from now on. To say it, though, too, like, when we say, like, oh, we understand, like, it's lowbrow, and that's kind of the point. And
yeah, we're not exactly like trying to be highbrow, classy comedians,
and
because we're not that funny.
We're not like, and I'll say this. I think, points I want to make. I do think as though some people look down upon where it's like, oh, it's just shitty lowbrow humor. I do think that could be funny in some context. You know, some people were just sorted for that. And a lot of, too, I'll say this, when a lot of times, how do I shit? Yeah?
If you're thinking, I'll just go on my point.
Yeah.
Because it's like, a lot of people, like, have those sort of thoughts, like, oh, haha, funny big mommy milkers, haha, funny feet joke. Like, you just think it, but you never say it because no one... You know, it's gonna be weird. Yeah. No one's gonna laugh. But I like to think, anyways, that everyone sort of like thinks that every once in a while, and it's just like this is a place where you can just say it.
Like, you know? This is I'll do another point too after this, but I honest to God, for some way, I feel like people are like, oh, you're working an office job or something like that, and you come home, you take off your suit, and it's just like a way to relax and be like degenerate. Because it's like sort of let that. And I do. We're
not judging here. We talk about stupid, crazy, degenerate stuff all the time.
And I do want to say, people who do like smart content, who do like well structured long videos and stuff like that, that's great. But I like the point that the person made. You do need diversity with like there's channels I like that have very similar humor to us, who are popular, and I think like, oh, that's funny. But then I'll also go and watch like a channel like, here's like a 2-hour documentary that's very well researched, like extremely informative, not funny, but it's like, you know,
it's still good content.
And yeah, when we say too, a lot of it, when we say like, oh, we're shit and stuff like that, a lot of it is a joke. But I also, this on a more serious note, it is hard, at least for me, it is to like look at yourself as like good, if that makes sense. Like, you're gonna see the flaws naturally in your stuff more so than I think people.
It's like imagine you're back in 7th grade, gonna present a PowerPoint in front of the class, and you're like, oh god, this is awful. Everyone's gonna like hate this.
Yeah.
That's the same feeling as like uploading a YouTube video or like doing a stream and playing. It's like everyone's gonna think I'm fucking stupid and laugh at me.
And I feel
and not in the way we're intending, like laugh at me because I'm bad.
And
not because I'll make jokes.
And that happens a lot too. Like, I'll make an edit video. I'm like, this is a complete utter shit. No one's gonna like it. And then I'll get a comment. Someone will be like, dude, I really like that part. I'm just like, oh. And I do think, because I heard this too. A lot of people, when you do like content creator, it's sort of, and this isn't even just relating to content creation, like imposter syndrome, and that kind of does like creep into the point where like I'm just like one day I'm just gonna be like, everyone's gonna be like, wait, you guys aren't funny. We're leaving. But it's like, no. I mean, because it's just also too it is weird because you see people get like subscribers and get attention, get viewers and stuff like that, but you never think of yourself in that context. Like, and the bigger we get, the more it's gonna be like, wait, like I honestly, even at this point, I'm still like, at some point I feel like I'm just gonna wake up, we're gonna have 10 subscribers, 2 views, and those 2 views are for us. And still weird, like I'll go to the email and there's people questioning, there's people commenting. Like,
I honestly can't believe we get all these questions. Like,
I don't fucking know.
Where do they all come from?
To be like, I'll say this: a lot of it is like you'll see like the funny names. There are people who like a lot of it is the same people, but it's still weird.
Yeah, when you see a name, and it's like, oh, it's him again, same guy.
It
again,
does.
it's like, man.
Mm-hmm. It's weird.
It's just strange.
Mm-hmm. But I do think too. We also say like, oh, it's shit, just because I don't think we should take ourselves that seriously. Because that's not the point. Not
the serious channel. Like he said in the comment, this is like just 2 dudes. What's better than this? Just dudes being dudes.
Yeah, basically.
That's our channel. It's just we've been friends since like 5th grade.
Yeah.
So it's just us hanging out, playing a game for a couple hours. Like that's it. That's what the content is. We're not like trying to make high class jokes or like do super intelligent content like, oh, here's the best way to play this game. It's just like, haha, funny fun joke.
And I'll say this. Oh, you continue. I'll say my point.
Because it's just like friends hanging out. Like that's the sort of vibe at least I want to go for. It's like we're just chilling.
Because another 2 points I want to make. First, people who do like the smart and like informative stuff. That's go ahead, do it. That's your niche. People need that niche covered. But also, I want to do my own thing. We do our thing. You do your thing. If people like it, whatever. And people seem to like it. But also, I want to say something I realized. Our content, I think, is better when it is like that shit posty, just us fucking around, bullshitting. It feels like it's more entertaining because, like I said this before, when we first began, and I could tell this in the Pikmin streams, like I was just like, I gotta be funny, say something funny. Stupid joke, haha, guys, is that funny? But now, like more recent stuff where we're just bullshitting, making stupid jokes, it's like I think it's just more natural and entertaining. And I think it's just, yeah. But yeah, I just want to say that too. Like we obviously, it's just part of the bit. We know what we're doing, and
yeah, we're not actually like this mentally retarded in real life.
No.
We do kind of play it up sometimes, but sometimes we're just like legitimately like don't see something or are just like not interpreting something correctly, and it's just like, oh, I guess we're doing stupid.
Okay, 2 things too. One, if people who've ever done streaming, it is really hard to pay attention to playing video games because I've done that before. When I watch a YouTube video, I'm like, how does this guy not notice this? Now I know why. Because it's fucking hard. It's
multitasking. Your brain can't focus on doing 2 things at once. Even if you think you can, you can't. Mm-hmm. Most people cannot do 2 things at the same time.
Yeah. And I would say, I remember, of course, I got to slip my little wrestling reference in. I remember, too, Stone Cold Steve Austin saying what makes a really entertaining character in wrestling was take, like, a personality trait and turn it up to, like, 11. And I think that's what also works is, like, sure, we're kind of are stupid, but we just, like, turn it up to such a notch where it's, like, funny. And sort of, like, and just sort of, like, being very over-exaggerated, be, like, overly stupid, be sort of, hey, we're fucking dumb, we're stupid, fart shit, let's come all together. Like, it's, yeah. Yeah, that's just the vibe. But thanks for...
I want to kind of imagine, like, the YouTube channel was just, like, you get home... Like, I'm not saying, like, anyone here is in school. Like, imagine, like, you get home from, like, high school or college or something. You go down to the basement. Actually, probably high school would be better example. You go down to your basement, hang out with the boys for, like, a couple hours on the weekend. Or, like, after a day of school.
That's,
like that period of time in your life. Like that's what I want our channel to be.
yeah, and I think that's our channel is turning into, and I like that. Just a
Like,
little.
we're the boys. We're your friends. If you don't have any, we are your friends.
Yeah, we are your friends. We're gonna fuck you because we're friends. That could actually,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? That could be something we could like something call our fans like the Juicer Boys or just the Boys or something along those
Yeah,
lines. The Juice Boys.
we're the boys. They're the juicers.
Yeah. All right. First. Also, I just want to say too, real quick, if you want to send in a long thing like that, we don't care. Like it's.
Yeah, it's fine. We've
Yeah.
got nothing. We've literally got nothing better to do.
I like it because it helps fill up content. All right. Do the content for us.
milking content.
Fill
Oh,
that content like I milk your fucking mother.
it's all easy. Just upload bullshit all day.
All right. From Pie Cake. For the 100 subscriber special, we should do a special 1313 movie night or give us National Treasure. My ass is ready for it. That could be.
If people want National Treasure for
Yeah,
100 subscribers, we can do that.
we could do that like a special movie night. We might do like a poll because I mean, we love democracy here.
We love straw poll here.
We love it. We're going to promote. That could be a good idea. I'm up for that. I'm down for that. I have Down syndrome.
Oh god, we're not that far away. We're what, like 18 subscribers away from 100?
Oh my god.
We haven't done the 50 subscriber special yet.
We haven't done the fucking 50. Oh my god.
It's this month. All right. We better not hit 100 subscribers before we do the 75 subscriber special. Come on,
Okay.
guys.
People, I'm begging you. Let us, if we get to 100 subs before we do 50 or 75, you know how bad we're gonna look?
Give us a hot minute to catch up, all right?
Suffering from success.
Ugh. Just bleeding gold.
I'll say, I know I say it a lot, but it does feel weird that we're getting.
Yeah, because, like in my brain, I have the vibe that we have, like, 20 subscribers.
Yeah. And here's the worst part too is I remember when it started picking up at the beginning here, I'm like, okay, it'll slow down, we'll be stuck. I mean, it has like its peaks and valleys and stuff like that, but it's pretty consistently growing, and I'm just like, wait, it's still growing, We're getting more views, we're getting more watch time. There's more people subscribed. What is happening? And
Where do they come from?
And the worst part is I know exactly what's gonna. Yeah.
I can say one part of this. While I was looking up Robot Juice a while ago, because I do check in on our channel. From time to time. For once, actually, when I searched Robot Juice, we were like the third result.
Hey.
Like, we moved way up the list.
We're
still not like the first result, but we're like way up there now.
Oh my god, it's still weird. Even though we're still like a very small channel, it's still weird we're getting to the points we are. And I feel like what's going to happen is we're just going to start, like, we're going to slowly grow, and then we're just going to hit a threshold, and all of a sudden it's going to start growing, and we're just going to be like, no, please stop. This is not, this is too much.
Usually it's a momentum-based thing,
Yeah.
ain't it? Because, like, the more people are subscribing and commenting, YouTube's like, oh, they're getting more and more comments, so
Yeah.
they keep promoting more and more and more.
Oh, fuck.
So it just builds.
We're getting too much power. We're getting...
We're too powerful. You don't know of the power I wield.
Oh my god.
With a single flick of my fingers, I could have maybe one person send you a mean email.
Oh my god. What if... And this is going to be crazy if we hit like 200 or something like that by the end of the year. Like
200 subscribers, here we go. Because it's March. I hate to say it, but 100 is definitely a 2021 thing.
Oh, fuck. Stop it. I don't want to do Kingdom Hearts 2, please!
We're almost 10% to Kingdom Hearts 2. And we just beat Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh my fucking god. I'm like...
At this rate, might be Kingdom Hearts 2 2022.
Stop.
That's
Stop.
a lot of twos.
Stop. Stop. No. Don't say that. Don't put that evil on me. Don't do this. This is...
Listen, man, I'm the one who has to play it. Oof.
Fucking... Listen.
Buckle in, folks. The content's on its way.
Oh, boy. This will never not feel weird, and the bigger we get, the weirder it feels.
It's just kind of like... what's the term for that? Mental dissonance? I don't think that's right. Just pretend it's not happening. It's fine. Just ignore it.
Ignore it. Oh my god. I don't even remember what we're at now. Oh, here we go. Admiral Asshole again. This is a bit of a different question, but something I'm curious about. How much of a crossover do you think there is between Twitch and YouTube audience? Would you say there is a clear divide between the two? Like, are they almost separate fan bases that are pretty much the same people? Thanks, guys. The podcast is my favorite. What? I almost said Holocaust. Fuck.
Hang on, what?
Sorry, Dan. Dan's sending his energy.
Give me your energy.
That's actually is an interesting question.
There is some crossover because when I was streaming Amori, there was somebody who popped in and said that they were a YouTube guy popping out because I thought that they thought that we were doing a Halo and they were at the schedule.
Oh yeah, because I think we said we were gonna do Halo right after on a stream, but then we changed it in the final schedule. But
yeah, there's a bit of crossover, but honestly, I feel like everyone who's on Twitch is also on the YouTube, but I don't. It's not the same the other way around.
Yeah, I would definitely say there's more Twitch people on YouTube than there is YouTube people on Twitch. The thing is too, I wonder. It's probably not that many that have like different usernames because I feel like most of the time it's people have the same shit. But honestly, I don't think there's that much like of a crossover. It seems to be like there. I'm like obviously there is a couple people where it's like, oh, I see you on both. But yeah, for the most part, there's like it seems, which is actually it's funny too because this is unintentionally how we wanted it. Twitch people are there. They're more like cool. Just I'm gonna have it on the background or just like passively walk it. I'm just gonna like more so chill type thing. And then YouTube people are like, haha, autism, memes and stuff.
That's just. I feel like it's just a natural divide because of how we create our content. Because we're doing the chill sort of vibe, but on the YouTube videos, you edit it down so that it's real, it's fast paced.
Because I do feel like that's in general how. The two, and I think that is a bit of a divide between two platforms in general. I think Twitch people are more so like for chilling out, vibing, and then YouTube's more for so like autism, fast. We need humor. And I mean,
it's a natural divide, separate but equal.
Separate but equal. That's what you are, audience.
Yeah, sorry, that's you.
That's you.
You know what you did.
You know what you fucking did, you pervert. My ball smells like farts. Also, that's the name of the question. Do you guys have channels that inspired you to make the type of content you make? Like a certain style you want to present? Have you guys been told that you're just a copy of blank or a low budget blank? Interesting.
We did get told we were a low budget something once, didn't we? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I've seen quite a few comparisons. I've seen comparisons to Germa. I think there was people that Oni Plays we got compared to. There's a couple other ones, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
We're low budget, that's the point.
Yeah. As for like the like a style you want to present, when you okay, this is I want to see how if I can phrase this right because my brain's fucking stupid.
Take your time.
Okay. When you when you first start out on YouTube, there's like you sort of take parts of YouTubers you know, like, okay, what do these YouTubers do? So I'll start doing that. And then after a while, you sort of just evolve to your own style. And I think...
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're learning how to, let's say, like, if you're learning how to do something, like a skill, whatever, and you watch a video on it, and, like, the first few times you do it, you're mimicking what they do, because you know it works, but eventually you get used to it, and you start doing it your own way. And it's like that.
As far as people are going to compare you to other channels. That's just the fucking internet.
Yeah, because there's so many channels. There is 0% chance you're unlike any other channel out there.
Yeah.
There's got to be similarities.
But I think I'll say this though: the people that compare us, at least from what I've seen so far, it's not so much as like a negative thing. They'll be like, "Oh, you remind me of this." And I'm just like, "Oh, okay." And as for it too, like, you're just gonna see crossover for some channels because like we have a similar style to that where it's like we have a similar humor and style. It's just
because you watch some of these people so long you inadvertently get influenced by them and you develop similar characters. It's like why people tend to have similar traits with their parents.
Yeah
you're just
And that
Yeah.
because that's what happens. We started off like, oh, what are channels we like, and then after a while, and I'll say this, it does take a while for you to develop your sort of own style. Then eventually it'll just be like, oh, here's the Robot Juice style, and then eventually someone's gonna be like, okay, what channel I know, Robot Juice, I'm gonna do stuff like them, and then they develop their own style, and the chain continues.
Yeah, everyone's just copying each other, and that's how it's been for the entirety of history. In fact, we do this regularly by writing stuff down so other people know how to do it. It's just people copy. That's how it is.
Yeah, and I feel like if someone was like, "Oh, we're gonna do a similar style to Robot Juice," which I don't know why the fuck you would, because there's better channels you can copy. But I just
There's
feel like,
a lot better you could do, but yeah.
but I'd just be like, okay, yeah, who cares? I think the only time someone would get pissed off if you're just like directly ripping them off. Like we don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll say that like we do have some elements where you say like, "Oh, you're similar," like in this regard. And I'm like, yeah, that's just the vibe we're going for, and it's just more so just. It's
Yeah, we developed our own style, and it's called shit posting.
It's what's it called? The charts that cross over. I'm being retarded.
You know, Venn
A
diagram.
Venn diagram. I couldn't remember the word for. I couldn't remember Venn diagram.
You learned that in like first grade.
I know. Robot Juice moment. But it's like a Venn
Robot
diagram
Juice
where it's
moment.
like, oh, channel B with Robot Juice, we have certain things we do, and then channel B has all those things, and there's things in the middle where like we have similar styles. You know, it's just that's just the internet.
Stuck in the middle with
Yeah.
you.
But I'll say this: we don't intentionally like we're not copying channels. It's just, you know.
Yeah, it's just sometimes because I get worried about that. Like, oh, people are gonna think like I'm ripping off this channel or this channel when I say something. But it's just honestly like, you listen to someone long enough, you pick up on some of their mannerisms and ways of speaking.
Yeah. I think, well, I'll say that too. People are just going to do that regardless, because that just happens to every channel. But at least now, like I said, most people are like, oh, they burp. But also, they say that more so like a positive, like, oh, you remind me of this channel. That's why I like you, because it's that style, and I'm looking for that style. Which is funny, because like I said, the big one, I remember people saying about Oni Plays, how we're like Oni in some way. And this is going to sound weird, but sometimes when people subscribe, I'll just be like, oh, I wonder who else they're subscribed to. And then I'll see like I'll notice like
Go in and stalker.
wonder who else they're like. I'm not like stalker mode. I'm just like, oh, I need to know who you are. I'll just be like a quick thing like, oh, I wonder who they are. And I'm starting to see like a lot of similar channels. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm seeing the vibe you're going for here.
This is where the content trails all tie together.
Yeah, it's just like a big fucking board with the string going to each other. Someone's just like, gay streamer. Wait a minute. Robot Juice.
Robot Juice.
Yeah.
I really hope that's what we get known for, is being like extremely gay streamers, and we're just not gay.
Hey, allegedly.
Allegedly not gay, not confirmed.
That's what I want, was people just be confused, like they, Daniel Toss situation where just people like if they search Robot Juice is gay ? Like that's the top Google search.
You can't get an answer. Not confirmed to not be gay, but not
Exactly.
confirmed to be gay. Could be
Exactly.
quite possibly gay. It's no one knows.
Yeah. Next up from Christian Haltingman. I assume you're Swedish or German. Oh, fuck, I don't... Actually, probably German. I did a Swedish accent. Fuck. Sorry. Hello, fellow gamers. What do you think is the better game? BioShock or BioShock Infinite? You're trying to butter my dick up, aren't you?
Oh, you get me all nice and
Nice.
lubed up. So I squeeze my hog.
Gonna keep doing it even if you ban me. Even if I can ban myself, I'm gonna still squeeze my hog.
Can't stop him. He's unstoppable.
Unstoppable chips.
But BioShock and BioShock Infinite, I feel like they're good for different reasons. So I have a hard time.
Yeah. I would say I think BioShock, in my opinion, is a better overall experience. While I think Infinite, I felt more in tune to like a story experience, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like the story, like how involved you were in the story of BioShock Infinite, was much better. But I feel like BioShock, the original, had a much better sort of atmosphere.
I think the gameplay was a lot better too, in my opinion.
I don't know. I kind of liked BioShock.
Oh no, I think I'll say that Infinite. I think the gameplay was good, but I just prefer the first one. I think is better. But I think they're both That's a hard question for me because I like you said, I like them both for very different reasons, and I like they're not very, even though they are both BioShock, I feel like they're not really comparable because they are
because BioShock is more of a horror experience,
Yeah.
whereas Infinite was more of just a straight action game.
Yeah.
There were like some small horror segments, like with those Bellhead guys,
yeah.
but
And
yeah,
also
they're
at the
good.
beginning seeing an interracial couple, that's pretty horror if you ask me.
I was terrified the entire time when I finally got to throw one of the baseballs
Yeah.
at them. Oh,
My
the horror just.
I fucking wish though. I wish they would have let this decision play out because I would want to see people playing it what decision they make. Just because it's like a shopping cart
They
test.
throw the baseball.
It's like the shopping cart test of video games. So like, do you throw the baseball? Who do you throw it at? But the problem is you can make a decision and no one can judge you for it. That pisses me off. I would
Because
enjoy.
it doesn't matter.
It matters to me. BioShock more like BioShit.
But yeah, there's different reasons like both. Like for
Yeah.
original BioShock, there's like the atmosphere and the horror, and Infinite, it's like all the porn that came from it. You know, different reasons,
I
different
could-
strokes for different folks.
I just want to say though too, I mean Elizabeth is attractive, but I feel so weird about like that's one of the characters I'm like when I saw porn I'm like, please stop.
Maybe not internet. Maybe not that one.
I mean because first off the spoiler alert how she's your daughter, but also she's like she doesn't seem that like sexualized to me. She's just like oh it's Elizabeth.
it's women.
It's woman, and then people are just like here's fucking Elizabeth being fucked by a horse, and I'm just like stop.
Massive hongus.
Babingas, bahungas. And it's just like their eyes pop out of their head. Alright. But interesting question. I'll say this though. If someone said, oh, I prefer Bioshock, I'd say, I understand. If they say, I prefer Bioshock Infinite, I understand.
These reasons like both.
Yeah. Next up from... Oh, I almost said Damian Johnson. From Daniel Johnson. You're going to have to fix that.
Oh,
You're going to have to fix that. We can't read, alright?
or it could be his brother.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
The Johnson family tree's really filling out.
Daddy Johnson and the Johnson... All the Johnson
I
family...
like to imagine Damian Johnson is black, but Daniel Johnson is super white.
Just like Damien is like, hey, yo, man, I'm going to go watch Robot Juice. And Daniel's like, huh, I think that's a good idea. I'm going to go do my taxes while I watch it.
Quite the exquisite idea, brother. He's wearing like one of those like those vests with like the diamond patterns on it, and like a white dress shirt under that, but it's got like the short sleeves, and he's wearing like khaki shorts. Like that's Daniel Johnson.
I just imagine like it's a family gathering. Like the mother's like, kids, come down. The Robot Juice is alive. And have like the dad scramble. He's like reading his newspaper. Robot Juice is alive. And like they all scramble to the living room. Anyway. This podcast is an actual fucking car crash. Every second is unbelievable cringe, and every second I watch take years off my life. Nothing happens at all. It's a complete giant pile of utter dog shit. No interesting topics, no production value. I think this honestly might be the worst video I've ever seen in my life. Just subscribe and hit the bell.
I figured out where that was going halfway through, but that was still beautiful.
Oh my god, I love that. I like that. That's why I like that new meme.
It's a good one.
Next question from Otro Samus? Whatever, I don't know how to say your names. Get better names. If you could add a single feature to any game, what would you choose?
Single feature. Okay, this is like you gotta pick a game you think needs something, just to make it better, and then you gotta pick a feature.
I figured it out.
He's figured it out.
Just pick Fallout or Skyrim, just one of those games. Co-op. I want co-op in one of those games.
It's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I stole a good one. Now think of a shitty one.
Honestly, I'd pick Minecraft. I want a more official
Progress.
mod support for Minecraft.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like instead of having to like go through and do it yourself, if there was like an official Minecraft modding tool where you could install mod packs, I feel like that would add so much value to the game for so many people.
I'm surprised they haven't done that, honestly, because I feel like that would be such an interesting.
That's half the reason people play Minecraft.
Yeah.
The mods. But You got to figure out how to do it yourself. And I feel like there's a lot of kids out there who want to do mods, but they just can't because they don't know how to do it.
I'll say this: it's definitely easier than when Minecraft first began, but
Oh yeah,
it should be easier than it is.
yeah, because I just feel like it'd help a lot of people, like especially young people who want to do the mods. I know because we started doing mods when we were like 13.
Yeah, that was actually for a long time. I'm not even.
And that was like a whole new world. Like we were just like flat vanilla Minecraft up to that point. When you get modded and you get it working,
fuck.
Oh my god, dude!
I remember my first time when I got the too many items mod, because that was my first mod. When I got that working, it was like, because I remember failing a bunch, and then when I opened up Minecraft and I saw that in there, I'm just like, oh my god, god!
It's a magical thing when you were like, oh, this finally works.
I'll say this too: even if you know how to do mods, it's still such a pain in the ass to do. Like you can know what to do, but there's problems with it, and it sucks. But like it should just be made easier. I want mods. Okay,
that'd be my feature. Just Minecraft official mod support.
Hear me out, guys. Minecraft sex mod.
Listen, I need it. All right.
I'm just saying for
This
gameplay
creeper took
experience.
me a little too hard there.
I just imagine like someone singing like a creeper and just like,
Oh, the things I could do to that.
I'd like you to explode. Ha ha.
I gotta blow up all over me.
I don't know why this is. I've ever seen videos where it's like that fuckboy thing when they're just like, "Hey baby, ha ha," like that type of people. It is the funniest thing to me.
People like that exist.
Yeah, and
They're real. Like that's not just like a joke.
yeah.
Like, they're real people. I don't know. I don't understand it.
Listen, most of them are like 14, so you're cringe when you're 14. At least,
It's guaranteed.
yeah. And if you say you're not cringe, you're lying to yourself.
If you're saying you're not cringe, you are cringe.
Yeah.
Now.
You're going into the cringe compilation.
Right in the compilation.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Next question comes from Jizzy Jizz McJizzy O'Wizzy. Give me that jizz. Oh yeah, Jizzy Jizz Jizz. More jizz. How much of the stuff you guys decide by the group personally, and how much of it is decided by the fans? That is a interesting question, but I don't know how to answer it quite because I feel like it's very hard to find that line.
It's hard to quantify.
Yeah.
Recently, seems like a lot of the playthroughs we've been picking to do, like there are a couple we do just because we want to.
Mm-hmm.
Like Half-Life 2, we played the game just because I wanted to play Half-Life 2.
Mm-hmm.
But for like Kingdom Hearts was chosen by the fans, Resident Evil was chosen by the fans.
Yeah. I feel like it does. I like getting the fans involved too, but if it's something like oh, we definitely don't want to do, we're not going to do. I feel like for the most part games we play, it's just like yeah, we'll play that. Like there are, like you said, there are some games where we're like, oh yeah, we want to play this, but for the most part, just like, yeah, we'll play that. Cool. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking at the stream. It's super lifeless, but it might be like oddly stretched.
I think make us more stretched. It looks fine on my OBS. It might be just
Okay, well it might just be the mobile then.
yeah.
Make it look weird.
Make us more stretched, editor.
Oh, it's so funny. Make us real long.
I feel like it is. Even any content creator would tell you that though. It is difficult to find that because I don't think you just find a perfect line. It's just like you just go with the flow, if that makes sense.
Whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens. If we get our dicks out, we get our dicks out. If we slaughter 50 children in a African village, it's just content.
It just stays Dan's fault.
Dan's fault.
Yep.
Tacosti NZ. Who's the dog that we hear barking in the background in videos? Which one?
Which dog?
Yeah. Because you have there's a dog on your end.
Oliver, yep.
And then on my end, you got the one you probably hear on my end the most is Sydney, and then Katie's dogs, Spencer and Ollie, but they don't really appear too much. But yeah.
It's always just like a hope because Oliver likes to not shut up. a lot.
Yeah.
So she's like, please don't Oracle on streaming.
This is a funny thing where this is where an unintentional really funny joke where and I think it was on Minecraft video, we said something like it was either me or you said something about black people, and then right after you hear that, just you hear Sydney just really aggressively barking. It's like, oh yeah, black people, and you hear Sydney just like start aggressively barking.
Dog based.
Next question from Hulk Hogan's divorce attorney. Will we be seeing Robot Juice cum jars in the merch store when it's officially launched? Yes.
Yes. It's going to be a mason jar. It's just going to say Robot Juice on a juice box that's like printed onto the front of it.
We should actually release like cups, but they're like jars, and have it like say on the Robot Juice cum jar. So like you'll just be sitting there just like, oh yes, the Robot Juice cum jar.
Drink from my official Robot Juice cum jar.
And I just imagine like someone's like parents, like they're putting their kids thing in the dishwasher, and it's just like Robot Juice cum jar. Or like someone's like you're working their office job type of way. Hey Jim, that's a nice new cup. Where'd you get that from? Oh, Robot Juice cum jar. Oh, okay.
From the official Robot Juice store, robotjuice.com/jizz.
Now we're getting merch ideas.
Don't give us ideas, because we'll do that. I like that.
We're gonna
instead of doing like the standard YouTuber cup, it just says cum jar on it.
We're doing that. We're gonna release a jar cup, and it's gonna say on there official Robot Juice cum jar. I was gonna say something, but I'm glad I didn't say it. You know what? Fuck it, I'm saying it. I might take this out in the YouTube video, so this is gonna be exclusive live thing. But someone at some point is gonna actually come into it and send a photo of it.
I think it'd be better if they just like did the joke where they put like a small like anime figure in the cum jar and just like send us a picture like, got my new Robot Juice official cum jar. I feel like that'd be a good joke.
I want them to send a picture of like the figure in there and it says, you know what time it is. And just like don't imply anything, because like if you
got my new cup, you know what time it is.
I saw that on Twitter where someone did that joke where it was like a figure in a cum jar, and like someone was like, oh, what does this mean? I don't get it. And all the comments were like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't stop. It's not too late. Go back.
Next question comes from the lovely DLocus224. Are you confused? What the fuck was that? Is there a plane outside my house? Am I being bombed? Okay.
Hopefully. This is the end of Robot Juice. Here it is.
DLocus224. Are you confusing Kingdom Hearts having a quick deadline with the Fallout 76 bullshit? I don't know what you're talking about.
I think they both had they were both rushed.
This is probably. I think that's something we probably said in the Kingdom Hearts stream, but I don't remember saying that.
You said that. I remember you saying it.
I did.
Yeah, You said Kingdom Hearts had a rush deadline.
I think because I remember. I mean, I could be wrong about that, because I remember something was like. Because everyone, you heard that infamous thing where it's like, oh, Disney and Square Enix were like in an elevator and they started coming on each other. No, they were just like, hey, let's make a thing together. And I'm pretty sure Disney was just like, yeah, let's make it like right now. Like, let's release it really quickly. And then Square Enix was like, oh, fuck. I don't know. Whatever.
If only they had a nice official Robot Juice cum jar to hold that cum in, they could have taken it with them.
True. We're gonna have we're gonna have the most degenerate, stupid.
We're not gonna have a single good product. Like, we're gonna release merch, but instead of being like a Robot Juice shirt, it's gonna be like a pair of booty shorts with R-Drade written on the ass cheeks.
You know what? We're gonna have a shirt, but it's gonna be like certified hot babe, Robot Juice or something like.
It better be like a tank top. Dude.
Oh my god! But we're not gonna sell it in women's sizes, only men.
Only men's sizes. No unisex. Men's sizes only.
Oh my god. That's going to be a point where I think we've gone too much power as when we're able to release merch.
We only release terrible merch. And the point is that we never have to see people using it. And if we do, we feel ashamed.
The worst part is, there's people in our fan base that would go out in public with shit like that. just like wearing
Certified hot babe.
like I just imagine, and that's the funny thing too, because every time I think I said this before, when somebody I see like a person, I just imagine like a really buff, like just bodybuilder, just like oh, I just got on my squats, my 700-pound deadlift. All right, gonna shit post in robot juice. All right, here we go.
Imagine you see a guy at a gym, like at the squat rack, just he's doing massive weights, and just he turns around, you see him in a pink tank top that says "Certified Hot Babe."
I just imagine like a guy just doing like 1,000-pound squat or something like that, and you go up to him like ask him questions like, oh, what's that? Sorry, I was listening to the On the Juice podcast.
The official On the Juice podcast. I'm a juicer.
It is the gayest podcast on the platform, you know.
I don't know if you were aware of that.
Next up, from Dan's Nigerian child.
We don't talk about him. We're not allowed to. Not yet.
Because of legal court cases, we're not allowed to talk about you, so censor the name editor. They have become a bit of a meme in the community lately, but what are your general opinions on MatPat and Nostalgia Critic? Oh, we kind of answered this, but it was like, I think, on a 17-hour Minecraft stream.
Yeah, MatPat's okay.
I can't say much about MatPat because I never watched him.
I feel like with a lot of his content, he definitely tries to stay well within the lines of generic acceptability.
I feel like it's just like game theories, whatever, to me.
It's just a thing. Like, yeah, there's times where he's really bad. There's times where he does good things. It's just he's there. He exists.
Because I think he's gone out and say it. Like, I just feel the channel is literally just him, just doing shit. Like, just figuring out, okay, what can I do to fit the YouTube algorithm, basically. Which, I mean, more power to him. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Hustle.
Yeah, because I don't think he makes bad shit at all. Like,
it's not bad. It's just like
some stuff you just see, like, you see a video, I'm just like, it's more so I see something and I'm just like, why? Like, which Five Nights at Freddy's character likes cheeseburgers the most? I'm just like, what? Okay.
You know, it's like just algorithm stuff, and it's just like, yeah, all right.
Like, you can tell. I'll say this though, I don't fault him that much because I think that's just a problem with YouTube in general.
Yep.
But as for Nostalgia Critic, I used to watch him a bit.
He used to be good.
I feel like the problem is, here's a critic of him, that I feel like he never really grew as a creator. Like, you see a lot of people where it's like, oh, they start a certain way and then they evolve, but he never, like, evolved too much.
I feel like if we went back and watched like his early content, we'd see that he did evolve. Except I think like he probably peaked his evolution at like 2010, and then just flatlined.
Yeah, like his older stuff, I will say, is some of like. Also, too, I think a big thing is I'm not a big fan of a lot of his sketch stuff where he'll insert like, because everyone's famous, you know, the whole wall review where it's like, no, Doug, just do your reviews and do the funny stuff. That's what we want. Please.
Yeah, like if he just did, like the movie and he made jokes about it.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be good.
Mm-hmm.
But like the sketches, like who cares?
If it was, I would be okay if it was like a quick 30-second, just like an intro type of thing. It's like, okay, whatever, who cares? But there's so like he makes a lot about the sketches, and like I understand you want to do your thing, but that's not what you're here for.
Like I remember when I watched the content, my favorite videos were just like him.
Yeah.
He did a few jokes about like the theme of the movie, and then he reviewed the movie.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah.
And there might have been like maybe a minute sketch at the end.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to watch it, was there.
Just like it should be just a little. The sketch should be like the spice to the meat, not the meat itself.
Yeah. The meat should be the movie. It's what's in the title. It's what you're reviewing. That's it.
Mm.
And obviously, all these are like just the content he creates, not anything about his.
Yeah, his controversies.
None of the controversy. We're not putting that here. Just looking at Nostalgia Critic content.
Yes, we're just evaluating him as a content creator. But yeah,
he's okay. He could be a lot better.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, as far as his content go, I don't think like ill of it or something like that. It's just, you know.
Hey, if that's your thing, okay.
Yeah. I will say though, I like how unironically his theme song is really good though. Like when I hear his theme song and I'm just like, it's really catchy.
Oh, the da 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 that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. That has no right to slap that hard.
That does slap pretty hard.
Yeah. Anyway, Chance Jones, you talked about understanding content creators. What are things that you think people don't quite understand about doing this? Oh, just how like
Oh, it's
cool,
just
cool
so
I am.
hard.
It's just so
I
hard.
just it's so hard. I walk outside, all these hot babes are
It's,
all over me,
it's just like
man. It's
I'll go to like a football game. It's just like the entire cheerleading squad just wants to fuck me. I'm just like, oh, babes, I can't do this too much.
there's enough of me to go around.
Uh,
All 2 inches.
it's just so embarrassing. In seriousness, I don't think people realize how much time this shit takes. It's like
Yeah,
it's
like,
really time heavy.
it doesn't take a whole bunch of time for me because I don't do any of the editing.
Yeah, editing, like I said, editing isn't hard, at least for me personally. But the thing is, it just takes up time, which I don't mind doing it. I like it. I think though there is like some flaws to doing this type of thing that people don't understand. But there's definitely benefits to it where I think you're not. How do I say this? Where the ceiling is higher, but the floor is also very low. Like compared to like other jobs where sure you're doing something that's interesting you like, but also like you don't know. It's
At
very
worst, it's a hobby, and at best, it's your new job. I think
yes,
that's what you're trying to say.
yeah. And honestly, I'll say this too. I think, and this is why I think it works for us. Well, obviously we are trying to get bigger and stuff like that, but at the core for us, it's just like a fun thing we do. And if we do get big, we get big. If not, okay. It's just we like what we do. We have our fan base. We do what we do. And I think that's what to a lot of content creators don't do well. Is like they're just like I want to make money.
I feel like it's more, I not to diss other countries, but it's more natural for us because we've been recording for a long time.
Yeah.
This isn't our first time in front of a camera.
No. Basically, what
We
we're
were
saying
never
is
good, but
we're basically movie stars.
we're basically like child actors
Like-
who went on to become Johnny Depp.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
Brad Pitt, me. I'm just saying. I need to say it.
Humble brag. Humble brag. I honestly earned it.
Yeah. It what was I gonna say? Yeah. For us it's just kind of do a natural thing. We like doing it, we'll do it. And if it turns into
Yeah.
because I'll like I said, and like we've seen an email like that where there is part of me that likes the whole underground smaller type thing. It feels like a very niche thing, like, oh yeah, we're just a little channel here. But if
You sneak in there. You know, there was
We
some
did a little
time.
channel here. Little goblin.
but
Little goblin channel.
so it's like to me it's just like, oh, obviously we're gonna grow, we're gonna inflate,
We are grow.
you cannot stop us, we're growing at a rapid rate. But it's
You
like
cannot stop me from inflating your robot juice.
yeah, the question is like the ceiling for us. But it's like, okay, if we get like a reasonably sized channel, cool. If we get to a full-time thing, cool. But I'll say this honest to God, if we really were just about we need to get subscribers, we need to do this for the money, there's ways we could do it. We could be absolutely shameless about this shit, but we don't, because I'd rather just have it do it our way, which is shit.
Our way is shit.
Our way
And there is sometimes, it's just, man, like the existential dread sometimes, especially like early on.
yeah,
It's just oof.
yeah, man. But I just want to say, I mean, we're basically all the greatest content creators on the platform. We're gonna hit 1 billion subscribers by the end of the year, confirmed.
PewDiePie, watch out.
PewDiePie, watch out. Basically 82 subscribers. That's basically like 40 million. I mean,
Someone tell PewDiePie that we're coming for his title.
I know. I will say this. I will say this before. I would not want to be that big as content creators. That I like. In my personally, it's just like, okay, we get to a point we're just doing it consistently, making money. We're having our thing. That's it. No more growth. That's it. Like, but being like as that big is just feels like it would be horrible, horrible.
Like PewDiePie could look the wrong direction, and there'd be news articles about it.
Yeah. And I'm just like, I see that, I'm like, I'm sure he likes doing YouTube, but at some point it's just like, it just wouldn't feel like it wouldn't be fun doing it like that big. I mean, like it is now. I mean, for
Yeah,
us,
like we are right now. We're basically there.
Next question comes from James Honley. Something that I was thinking about recently was the fact that I think in general the whole E3 in general in-person press conferences and events are going to be gone to the wayside because companies now realize doing digital announcements and such on social media is much easier. What are your thoughts and onions and opinions?
Where are your onions?
Tell us about your
I'm making a potato salad.
Ooh, making potato salad for the
Yeah,
onions.
onions, secret ingredient.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No one.
Honestly, I don't care very much that E3 is like dying.
I gotta be honest. I feel like in the past I was like, oh yeah, E3. But since E3 got canceled last year, I was just like, wait, I don't give a fuck about E3 anymore. Like,
Yeah, it's like E3 was canceled and no one cared.
yeah, everyone. Because I feel like that happened every year for the past couple years. I was like, oh yeah, E3, and then I'll watch it and I'm like, oh that's right, I hate this now. And then I'll be like,
it's awful.
mm-hmm.
I remember why I don't want to watch it. And the next year, like, oh man, E3's coming.
E3's coming. We got to do it. Oh, this is why we hate doing it. And I was just like, and then yeah, E3 got canceled. At first, I was like, oh man, E3 got canceled. And then the time rolled around. I'm just like, oh, it was like a stress off you. Just like we don't have to do it. We don't have to.
There's no E3 this year. It's just nothing.
No, and I purposely put these two questions together so we can kind of combine them. But from Overpowered Anal, what do you guys think about doing reactions and coverages of events such as E3 like you used to do? I kind of like the yearly tradition from Outsiders Gaming. Think it would be fun to have brought back in some capacity.
I was never really a fan of those.
No, I felt like it felt like it was sort of just doing it for the sake of doing it. The only part I think was fun was just like the in between the conferences and us just like literally like you drawing in paint. And remember that like collage you made? I think it was E3 2015 or something like that, where it's like, oh, Pepsi Man, Nick Cage in the corner. And it's like, oh, Pepsi Man fighting Nick Cage and everyone's on fire and stuff like that. And,
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, yeah, I don't. The problem for doing that shit is like, I don't definitely now. Even if it was still a thing, really. We're not that type of channel. I feel like when we were back then, we were kind of like, all right, we're going to do some serious gaming stuff. It's like, who gives a shit anymore?
We were like seriously trying to pretend to be serious gaming channel.
Yeah, we were. And I remember talking to Michael he was going to be like the official gaming news guy. And he's going to be like, my name's Michael here. They released a trailer for Final Fantasy 69. Imagine.
We got so much better when we just gave up our professionalism.
That's my favorite part is we were infinitely more successful when we stopped trying. and better.
No more pretending to be like authoritative sources or like good. Just
we went from here's your coverage of E3 to now, hey guys, I just shit my pants.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen.
That honestly
80 subscribers later.
That's my favorite part is how like doing the serious gaming shit got us like 18 subscribers, but then we were just like, all right, let's give up, let's just shit and fart, and now it's like the channel's actually growing and doing consistently well.
I give up. Sora feet. Haha.
Wait a minute.
Here we are.
Sore feet? Oh. Comedy gold.
Did he just say Sora feet? I think I like that. Hang on, I'll write that down.
I like that.
But you know, when you're like a young kid, there's like, I say young kid, we were like 16. There's like this like appeal, like, oh, the mighty serious gamers. How I aspire to be like them.
You know what? Too, I realized. I think a lot of that had to do was because everyone wanted to work for Machinima. Like that was the goal. I remember even talking about it's like, guys, we got to get to Machinima. We're gonna get to Machinima. Like that's the goal. And now it's like Machinima. Ha! Get the fuck out.
They don't even exist anymore.
No.
It's time for robot.
I was just say too that Machinima just went downhill so quick.
Yeah, it died. Good thing we didn't get in there.
Fuck yeah. My favorite story is I remember too, like when it was for unflavored chips, but I remember getting offered like a partnership thing with like some company like that. Boy, howdy, I'm glad I didn't take that. But my favorite thing is, I said this before, but it was a lot of degrees removed from it. But like the company that owned that was owned by like another company, and that company was owned by a different company, and like that company was owned by Disney or something like that. So degrees of separation. Oh my god, why did I just turn Asian?
Degrees of separation.
Separation. We would have basically just been working for Disney. I would have basically been the new Walt Disney. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I have to burp again.
Man, now we're here. No channel ownership or anything. We own all of our content. It's all robot juice all the time.
It is
No one tells us what to do.
nothing but robot juice.
Nothing but robot juice all over my floor. It's a horrible mess. Please send help.
Please help us. Robot juice is coming in your house and you can't stop us.
If I'm gonna walk in your house with a bottle of robot juice, just dump it on the floor and leave.
We should do that where we have like official robot juice, but like it gives you cancer or something like that if you drink it.
That's our merch, official robot juice, but it just tastes.
It's just like
awful.
it's just like a Capri something, but it has like 300 grams of sugar in it or something. Like it's just pure.
That's the manufacturer.
It's
if
just-
they can make it taste like static electricity.
It's just like radioactive green. Like someone's buying. It's like, why do I hear like that? Like like cartoons when something's radioactive and like it glows like the like sound. Like that's the juice, and someone's just like, I can feel. Oh my god, my skin's falling off.
I suddenly have 52 kinds of cancer.
They just start drinking. It's like the end of Indiana Jones. Oh fuck. Well, hey,
We should have all of our like juice names have extremely bad names, like Analicious Apple.
Chastity Cherry.
Buttgasm Banana.
Oh fuck. Oh, banana juice.
Yeah, banana flavored juice.
Orgasm Orange.
Oh jeez.
All right. Next question. Did I skip a question? I think.
I mean, I was gonna say feet slapping fettuccine.
Ooh. Oh fuck. Fleet slapping Fuda flavor. Oh Jesus.
Ooh, it's real thick and creamy.
Also, I skipped a question. Oh fuck. I just realized.
Cringe.
This game, Tomislav Kremic, I think that's how you pronounce it. That sounds Croatian. Have you ever had the fortune of meeting a robo juicer at any point? If so, what it was like? If not, who do you think would be most interesting to meet? Question mark.
We've never met any of our fans. There's only like a couple dozen of them.
Yeah. I know there for a fact. I told you that before. There is one guy that lives very close to where you are.
There is one guy who lives close to where I am. Yes.
I'm not gonna say who it is, but no, we haven't really met anyone because
We're small, small boys.
Yeah,
Small
we're
boys.
small.
That's us.
Size of our cocks, size of your cocks. Anyway, who would we want to meet or most interesting?
I want to meet Josh Harding.
I do too. I just
Like him and Pie Cake and Damian Johnson are like the three.
I so want. There's nothing more in the world than I want to meet Josh Harding, and he's just like the Chad meme, like the
Super big,
Like-
6'9", 420 pounds, and it's all muscle. And he's
It's-
just extremely huge.
like a 10-pack. He's just like literally a Giga Chad. He's just like, hey guys, I got my official robot juice cum jar. Huh, I drink my pre-workout in it. And it's just, oh my god. And it's just
I
like
love-
he has like 4 girlfriends. Just like, sorry babes, I gotta go watch. Like he lives in a big mansion. He's just like, oh, just fucked like 50 women at once. All right, gonna go watch Robot Juice.
Chill on my couch next to my hot sleeping wife, watch some Robot Juice podcast. Oh,
It's
yes.
just like
Oh,
like a hot model or something like that. Like Scarlett Johansson's just like, babe, let's go have sex. He's like, I can't right now, babe. Robot Juice is live.
you know who I am when the boys are live.
Oh,
Robot Juice.
The closest I've seen though, it doesn't count as meeting, but I know what Pie Cake. I've seen. Were you there when we saw Pie Cake in a Skype call like years ago?
No, I don't think so.
Because I wonder who was there. Because I remember seeing. I know what Pie Cake looks like. He's brown. I don't know why I said. I was like,
Just a word of warning.
I don't know why I said it like that. He's brown. I I think because Pike, you could correct me, but he's like I think like Indian or something, not like Native American, but like, you know. All I remember too was he had like mutton chops, and then we remember flaming him for that. I do want to see Josh Harding and Damian Johnson.
The beautiful men.
Next question from Peter. We're an Undertale. Suggestions for channel points, or at least something viewers. Suggestion for channel points, or at least something viewers request things like Robot Juice has to do on a stream. I like what you're thinking, but the problem is I know you people, and I don't like where it would go.
Listen, I have 38,000 channel points.
You do?
Yes.
Oh no. Guess what? I have infinite channel points. Get on my level. Oh. I still have to do, for channel points. I forgot about that.
Yeah, we have those.
But the problem is, it'd be like, oh, I'd be like, oh, 1,000,000 points, we whip our dicks out. The problem is you people would fucking do it.
Someone's saving up for it.
So, yeah. I really hope something, because I do want to say one of the channel point thing is like, oh, 1,000,000 points, we just end the stream. It's just, I want someone to do that where we're like, hey guys, welcome to Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough end stream. Thank you, bye, and we just leave.
Upstream's over. See ya, nerds.
Yeah, I guess that could be a thing, but like I said, the problem is I know how weird you people are. You're gonna do some weird shit. I lost my point where I was because I scrolled up accidentally.
Where am I?
Where am I? From a talking cucumber named Thomas. Do you guys have recommendations for any actual scary movies / TV shows / anime? If not, that's okay, but while okay, I guess you can be cringe, disliked, and unsubscribed. Ooh.
That's a spicy one.
That's a fucking...
So, basically any scary media that you watch is what he's looking for.
Yes. I will recommend, off the top of my head, if you want something like one of the few movies that I think genuinely fucking terrified me as like an adult was the movie Extra. It's an Italian horror film and it's really good.
I'm trying to think. The problem is I don't watch a lot of
Yeah? Yeah?
I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't watch many movies.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could give horror anime, but for some reason I just can't remember any.
There's this really good horror anime called One Piece. You should watch that.
Oh, I'm terrified.
Yeah, I haven't watched like TV or movies in like such a long time at this point. Like I can't. Good question, but the problem is we don't have the qualifications.
Yeah, I'm sure if I looked, I could find you something for that.
Yeah.
Can I recommend a YouTuber instead?
If that works, say it. Worst case scenario, he just doesn't look it up.
There's a guy who plays a lot of like extremely obscure like horror games, like the sort of things you'd never hear of. A manly badass hero. I like him. He's got his voice is too deep for the content he does.
There's this really obscure YouTuber who does a lot of horror stuff called Corpse Husband. No, I'm fucking with you. I can't think of. Sorry if we can't answer your question too well, but
yeah, so that'll be my recommendation. Go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
He does good shit.
And if you don't like it, then unsubscribe and downvote the video and call us cringe.
Cringe time.
Cringe time. Next question from a new hand touches the beacon.
A new hand touches the beacon.
When is Robot Juice ASMR channel going to be made, and what wonderful ASMR video will each member be posting on the channel? You see, here's the thing.
See what I told you, $400 to get that mic.
Oh my god. We'll do as a tax write-off.
If we were a big enough channel, it could actually work.
True. That's why you guys need to subscribe, because we would fucking do it.
I need a $2,000 ASMR mic, please.
If we were full-time, I would do it. All right?
Oh, if we were full-time, I'd instantly get a bunch of equipment and do a tax write-off for it. the
And
best
listen,
part is I want to get an accountant to do my taxes for me and tell them that the ASMR mic with the ears and the pink cat ear headphones are tax write-offs. They are for my job.
you know what my dream is? Because I would, like, because Katie's dad's an accountant and he handles, like, stuff for business. My dream is that somehow we hire him because, I mean, he is really good at that shit, but we hire him for, like, to help us manage money and stuff like that. Be like, so, what is this? Cat ear headphones, ASMR mic, 30 dildos, and a 100-gallon drum of lube? Yeah.
I'm doing a video.
Make sure we write off the taxes.
I just want to make sure my taxes are good.
You know, the funny thing too is I know you're saying as a joke with the Robot Juice ASMR channel, but we're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna do it.
I fucking the things we have talked about on this channel. Like, there's no point in just like not. We've proven that we're super degenerate. We might as well.
You know what would be the worst thing ever? Is if we do it and like it's good and people like it.
I want it to be shitty.
But it's just like we get more subscribers on the ASMR channel than the main one.
It'll happen eventually. When we actually have like money, we'll do it.
Oh, keep donating and subscribing and watching our ads. All right, we'll do it. But oh yeah, the part what would we post? Oh fuck, that's a good question. What video?
I feel like the standard is like those weird ear cleaning videos. You know?
I
see a lot of those. I feel like that'd be a good place to start.
Ear massage. That's what I would do. Get some oil coming into your little ears. Like, hey, welcome to the gayest ASMR on the platform.
See, do I have it? Gee, I don't have any Q-tips.
Oh.
I'm gonna clean your ears with some fucking... Let me just get all up in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. There we go. Oh, my God. Here's the thing, too. You people keep giving us these ideas. We're going to do them. We have
I don't know
no...
where it went.
It disappeared. It despawned.
I threw it as a joke and now it's gone. Oh, well, I'll find that later.
Anyway. We don't have a standard, all right? We have no low that we won't go.
We're at rock bottom. Might as well. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah. Next question from Hod Towers. What are things that you wish? What are things that are on your Elder Scrolls 6 wish list? This is Todd Howard, by the way. I swear. So stop asking. Also, buy Skyrim. You know, I have the sudden urge to buy Skyrim again for some reason.
Man, it's just I already own PS3 and PC, but maybe I should buy the Switch version.
I own it on Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, PC.
Oh, do we have a top?
I bought it. I own it on I think at least 7 platforms.
Ooh, it's a lot of Skyrim.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think if it was a bit more in depth.
Yeah.
With like, just like the content, a lot of it's just like very shallow, and not worth delving into. And also, obviously, co-op.
Mm-hmm. Co-op, I think, would be a big one.
Even if it was just co-op.
Yeah. I feel like I'd either want like a co-op fun thing to do, or like a really, really in-depth, like something like you could really dig your teeth into. That would be entertaining to me. Yeah. I think that's we're about 2 hours. We're over 2 hours, so we could stop now for the podcast. Unless, yeah. All right. I think that should be good then for the podcast.
Ooh, that's all you get.
That's all
folks.
you get. I mean, there's a couple questions here, but should we do them or not? Do you think?
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, let's just finish them off.
Okay.
It's just.
All right. This I like how this question. I fucked up and I didn't put the name for it, so it just says, name to be decided because I didn't put it actually in. Sorry. Whoops. Do you guys know any other languages besides English? If not, do you have any that you'd want to learn or are learning currently?
I understand a very tiny amount of Japanese.
Oh, weeb moment.
Real weeb moment.
Real weed hours. Weeb hours. I know some Serbian. I'm not as like I'm rusty at it because I haven't spoke it because I live in America now. But
He immigrated from Serbia
yeah, I
at
live.
a young age.
Yes, I came here, and I said, "Papa, Papa, I want to go to America. I want to go to America." And he said, "You're gay, son. You will be the gayest streamers on the platform. One half of them, and when you move to America." And I said, "Yes, yes, Papi."
That was us. That's the origin story.
That was sus. If I had to learn a language, I don't know if there something really weird like an obscure language that only like a one African tribe speaks. Like there's no
We should go learn a language that isn't actually like used
yeah.
at all. Like Lord of the Rings Elven or like Dragon from Skyrim.
Oh my god, that'd be the cringiest thing I do. That's my after. Here's the thing, my art currently is doing art. After that's music. After that's learning a cringe language.
There's so much you could do if you knew a cringy language like that.
Oh my god, the content could be just. Oh, I could do like I don't know, Bangladesh ASMR or something like that.
You were being held hostage at a Bangladesh 7-Eleven. ASMR. Story time. Gone sexual, gone wrong.
Okay. Next question. From Lackinoff277. Austin, you are absolutely wrong about blue cheese. It is fantastic. Stop being a child about it. Fuck you. Also, what's your opinion on the debate between bone-in and boneless wings? First off, I want to address you. You are wrong. You're cringe. Banned. But yeah. Bone-in versus boneless wings. Thoughts?
Boneless wings are just known as basic chicken nuggets.
Yeah. I like chicken nuggets. I like bone-in wings. I just yeah.
Chicken nuggets good. Bone-in wings, boneless good.
Yeah. It's good.
If you're going to a sports bar, you get bone-in wings. You don't get boneless.
Oh yeah.
If you're at home watching a B-rated horror movie at like 11 p.m. on a Wednesday, you get boneless wings.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it is. Different occasions.
Boneless wings is just a scam. All right. I'm saying it here.
I want wingless bones.
I want wingless. I want wingless wings.
Tasty.
Do
you prefer your pizza with or without the shell?
Do you prefer your wings with or without the alive chicken?
With.
Next up from hold on. I can't read this. I need to.
Hold on, I can't read.
It just said okay. It just says Italy. From Italy, the entire country of Italy. What's your favorite DreamWorks movie? Cars 2.
Oh.
I don't know any off the top of my head. What's a DreamWorks movie? Let me Google.
Let's consult the internet.
Ooh, okay.
Alright, there's a lot here. A lot to pick from.
How to Train Your Dragon was good. I like that.
That one was good, yeah. Shrek, the obvious meme choice.
Shark Tale. The problem is I can't remember a lot of these things.
I mean, Madagascar was good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Madagascar probably. Is probably up there. Was Mega Man good? I never saw that movie.
Mega Man? You mean Megamind?
Megamind, whatever.
Mega Man.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'd probably say How to Train Your Dragon or Madagascar.
I agree with that sentiment.
I needed that. I need that open. Oh,
I
that'd
think
be
Shrek 4.
Shrek 5, Shrek's New Groove.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Who the fuck is... Oh, Stefan Ornstrom. Yeah. What opinion do the boys have on non-American rap? I think there are quite a few interesting artists appearing up in Europe, especially in the recent couple years, but I also feel like there's a bit of cringe seeing people trying to imitate the rap culture and just being cringe. This is more so suited to my taste. I think there's some good European rappers out there, but I feel like a lot of it is just cringe. Because it's like just some like 14-year-old Swedish boys like, I'm gangsta motherfucker. And I'm just like, no.
Because rap is almost inherently an American thing.
Yeah, because it's
almost exclusively like an American hood thing.
Yeah, that's the origins of rap, and it is weird to me. Like, oh yeah, this like upper middle class like white kid from Germany is like trying to be a rapper. It's like, why? But there's some good ones, I think, but
there's gonna be good ones. There's gonna be good ones in any genre of music. It's just like I don't know.
I don't gonna be honest though. I'm not that well versed on it to like give a full blown opinion. Sorry if we.
Yeah, it's kind of the problem with it.
Yeah, but nice. Thanks for the question anyway.
It can work. It's just the
Yes.
spirit.
Because the spirit of Massachusetts is the. Oh, whoops. Fuck! I just accidentally. Oh, okay. There we go. I just accidentally closed it. This next question comes from. I want Samus Aran to peg me. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Big debate we got here, boys. Do you think it's weird for someone to find cartoon characters attractive? What are some frickin' hot cartoon babes you would say they go to hot chick heaven? Interesting. Listen, chat's being degenerate. I love it.
Chat's degenerate. All right.
Yeah.
Listen, if it wasn't more normal, it wouldn't be happening in such large quantities.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say this. I don't really care. The only time I think it's weird is when it's like a character that's like a child or something like that, and it's like clearly not to be meant in a sexual way. It's just like, oh, don't do that.
Or when it's like a character that's in like a weird art style, but then they like take them out of that art style to make them into a sexual object.
Oh,
it's
that's
like, I don't
so
understand.
fucking stupid. That is so stupid because it's like, what's the point then?
You guys just pick anyone else. It's like, why are you doing this?
I like people get horny over like Lola Bunny or something like that. It's like, all right, understandable because she's a freaking odd babe. But like,
did you see the redesign?
yeah, I saw that.
Sad.
I said they took my. How am I going to coom?
What a loss for society.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I spilled a lot of baby juice to Lola Bunny.
Oh, going in my cringe compilation. Oh yeah. It just fucking happens, man. It's the internet.
It's just
It just happens. If there's a female character, there's gotta be porn. It's just accepted at this point.
I remember too, like just don't be weird. Like I remember there was like a bunch of people making like you remember Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah.
And the little girl in that, like people were like, oh, we gotta make porn of her. And I'm just like, no, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
Chat, man.
Like, stop it. No.
Get some help.
I wish I had a spray bottle because then I just no.
Internet, go to horny jail.
Actually, go to horny jail. Go to actual jail.
Internet, go to real jail.
Anyway, I think that's that's good enough questions. Then I have more, but we got to save them. All right, we can't we spoil it too much. All right,
we gotta let them marinate.
We gotta let them marinate.
Soak in all the juices.
Yeah, juices. Yeah.
That's gonna be like the one really good part when we get like super big. I start having like, a big audience. We can start doing just random shit. And people watch it.
Yeah, it feels nice. It's gonna be great when we're big. When people just constantly sucking your dicks. We're getting so much money.
Yeah, basically walk outside to the Hall of Babes.
Yeah. Anyway, Yeah, thank you guys who all submitted questions. Once again, you can submit them to the Reddit. I should link the Reddit real quick too, actually. That would probably be a good idea.
Throw the Reddit in chat. Throw it in the garbage can.
I'll throw it in the garbage can. As for people on YouTube, it'll be in the description if you want to join it. I already see there's memes being posted, but I'm not gonna really look at them because I'll just look at them later. Here you go, r/robotjuice. Link in the description on YouTube. I'm putting in the Twitch chat if you're on the VOD or whatever.
Yeah.
This Thursday, maybe we finish Resident Evil.
Big maybe.
Heavy emphasis on maybe. I think that should be it as far as things I have to say. I can't think of anything off the top of my head I need to say. But anyway, I thank you guys for joining us. And once again, thank you for helping us pass 80 subscribers. You're a bunch of weirdos, but we love you.
You're super plug. I want you to know that.
You got a butt plug. Look under your seat right now as a special gift from us. Yeah, that's it.
Official butt plug.
Yeah, coming to the merch store soon. And yeah, submit questions if you want on the Reddit, on the Juice Podcast at gmail.com, at Twitter. DM us with robot_juice. And that should be it. Yeah. Anything you want to say before I end the stream?
I'd just like to take a minute to